It's Gigi Nori. We are back again for Dungeon Academy. What is Dungeon Academy, you may ask, but you don't because you're our one listener. And as the one listener, you know that it is a game about an academy for D&D adventurers. We are right in the middle of it. Here's a brief recap. Actually, this is probably not brief, but I'll try to make it brief. So last time we had Luna, who's not here, played by Jim, who's not here. Menelaus, played by Stefano, who's not here. Sagittarius, played by Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Tacitus, played by Asa, not here.
Rip.
Pluto, played by John. Hello, John.
Hi there.
Continued to explore the shady grove beyond the hill where they were ambushed by bandits. Luna and Pluto came in via convolution. They encountered a pond, skirted around it. They found the statue bridge and killed the fake troll who was using a troll throat item to intimidate them into leaving a toll. They did not have enough cash to buy the things from the statues. They continued on to the end and found the spiderweb-style cleric gear at the entwined throne. Sagittarius took it. Then they encountered a true troll at the very end. When asked why they wished to cross, they said something about wanting treasure. The troll refused passage and said that the place beyond was no place for living men. They continued to insist, and the troll crawled up from the gap and engaged them. Sagittarius and Tacitus were killed. Menelaus tried to jump the gap and fell into the void. Luna and Pluto ran back to the Lost Estate where they met the Mushroom Man, but didn't purchase anything from him. Then they explored the Pine Forest, where they saw fire upon a hill and saw the dryad pinned into the ground with 5 goblins around it. Luna took out one of the goblins, and the rest retreated to the other side of the hill, only to return to fight once Luna and Pluto surmounted the hill to help the dryad, and we left off there.
Yeah, easy.
You got all that?
Yeah, so that's what happened last time. Now, imagine, we're in the middle, I will remind you, of, let me back up even further.
Well, the dinosaurs died, and then...
They are attempting to get to the actual dungeon of the eponymous Dungeon Academy.
But we're being distracted by this pre-dungeon.
Yeah, but we haven't ever gotten there, so we're in the wilderness outside the dungeon.
Oh, well, to be fair, we were trying to go to the
Actual dungeon.
but a stupid big troll mechanic interfered with us getting into the dungeon.
Well, it's not a troll mechanic. Oh, actually, it is kind of a troll move on my part. I'm literally trolling.
It's
you.
literally
Yeah.
trolling with a troll.
Yeah, trolling with a troll, and then also dumb decisions.
And then Jim trolling us with, fight it.
Yeah. And
Well-
everyone listening for some reason.
Everyone does. It's peer pressure. He just sounded so confident that you couldn't help but go along with it. But now we are in the middle of a pine forest. All around is oppressive blackness. It's perpetually moonlight, at least as you've seen around here. There's a large hill in the middle of the forest where there's a large bonfire burning, and we have minis and a map displayed. Can somebody with a good phone take a picture of this so that I can put it on the show notes page? That'd be great.
Hey, iPhone chumps.
Yeah, do that.
Do it.
And
Pixel.
Hey, you got that new iPhone with 6 cameras on it?
with 18 cameras on it. So there is, imagine a hill with stepped sides, atop of which is a massive pine tree. Its trunk is like 10 feet in diameter. Maybe that's not massive, but imagine it is really massive and extremely tall. And underneath it is what, of course, we would recognize as a dryad, and she is pinned into the ground with metal rods and stakes. So it's like she's been like not crucified into it, but just like hammered into it in her place. And the hill and she are on fire as well. Around this, goblins were dancing. Now these goblins are like human-sized. They're like 6 feet tall and pale blue in coloration, which is not what you would expect from what you have learned in the academy so far and from being in the real world. Now then, we are ready to go. At the last, when we left off, I think Jim's character Luna, who's not here, and then Tim's character Sagittarius went to investigate this burning dryad, and then the goblins reemerged from the other side of the hill, and we rolled initiative.
What? No.
It was Luna and Pluto.
Sagittarius got wrecked by the troll.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you got a new character this time?
Yeah, so I have, as you mentioned, convolution. Some people may not know what that means in this game world.
Yes. Okay, so convolution is my mechanic that's in the fiction, but also just to make things in real life easier, where people can pop in and out of the dungeon when their players pop in and out. So I don't want to explain how that all works, but as Tim, your character is looking at these guys... No, not your character. John, you're the only survivor of last time.
Right.
As you're looking at the situation, you see Luna, your magic user girl played by Jim, pop out, convolute out, and then 3 new people convolute right in. Yep. All right, so 2 people who haven't introduced themselves by name. Mason.
Hey, Mason here.
And your character is
Luciana,
Luciana, who's a magic girl, right?
magic girl.
And then Ben.
Ben, and I'm Adolphus, and I'm a wizard.
All right. So this is Ben's first time playing any role-playing game. So
We're sorry, Ben. We're
Sorry,
sorry
this is your
that
first
we do
time.
this to you.
Hey, this is a better introduction than when Stefano got introduced, right?
It's true, kind of.
He just played a bunch of weird, like, one-shots.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing he did was like a traditional
Actual
5e
5e.
fight of just like a fight.
Yeah, just a fight. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
we were
pretty
playing these
That was a
as
pretty
kids.
decent introduction to the game.
To the
is Jump
mechanics,
into the
anyway.
a fight.
Fifth
Yeah,
edition.
yeah. To the mechanics for sure.
Well, he's jumping into a fight now. Ben is. So there you
True
go.
that.
Roll Tide. And we've actually got the map. We've got minis. We're doing it properly this time. So Ben can see how skirmish war games combat works out and D&D these days. We're ready to go. Everybody roll initiative.
I have a new character too,
Do you?
Yeah, he's playing one of mine.
Oh, that's right. What's your character's name?
Geraldus.
Geraldus. And what's his class?
He's just a fighter boy.
Oh, fighter boy. Okay.
Make it easy.
We'll just carry on and get into the action here. Now, the thing is, I don't know if... Do you have a spell that you know, Luciana?
A spell.
And I don't... You start with not knowing any spells. So the wizards may not
You're the
know
worst.
may not
Yeah.
know any...
Basically, wizards are pointless.
That's not true. That's not true.
We just stand around and look pretty.
You
Better off being a cleric and trying random crap to see if you can get something to happen.
Distract them.
Listen, I put so many new spells in the dungeon. You guys have no idea. There's a lot of really cool stuff.
Maybe there could be spells before
What
the dungeon.
classes did you have?
Cantrip message, spellcasting 1, free sparring 1, investigation.
Yeah.
No spells.
You'd just be able to do message.
Message. Yeah.
Message.
So you can try to
Send
talk
them
to
a
people.
very mean message.
Does he have spellcasting one? Can't he have a spell?
No, that's not how that works. And it's not how it works today.
Oh, I can tell I'm gonna be
It's
used.
not how it works in real life either.
No. All right. Now then, you just have what's on you. I forgot that Jim, as I read in the recap, Jim actually killed one of these people with acid splash.
Splash.
So just toss one of them away and just toss them over here. That's fine.
Strategic kill.
So there's only 4 left, I suppose.
Hey, he didn't specify, so I picked.
That's right. And now we're going to do you guys want me to do roll initiative individually for these guys, or do you care?
For the bad guys,
Yeah.
roll initiative. Keep it
yeah.
above
John,
board.
you want me to?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, I'll roll initiative for all of them. All right, so to roll initiative, roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier to the roll. And then just remember what it is, and I'll ask for it.
So that plus your dexterity.
Okay. We've got cleaver guy. We've got sword guy. We've got broken guy. We'll just say he's unarmed. And what's the last one? What's he got?
Which over here?
Yeah, we got cleaver, sword, unarmed, and what's the last thing?
Broken sword.
No, what's the last thing?
Oh, this one?
Yep.
That's a cleaver.
Nope.
His little goblin's got an axe.
Oh, it's an axe.
That's a
Thank
goblin. The others are orcs, technically,
Oh, okay.
by Hero Quest
you.
standards.
Well, excuse me.
You see, he's like half their height.
Maybe I thought it was just a short goblin.
No, he's a goblin. They're orcs.
Okay, he's got an axe. Okay,
Single-handed.
but for the purpose of this game, they're all pale blue goblin-like creatures.
Pot-bellied.
They're not pot-bellied. They're gracile. They're long and tall, and they're taller than probably most of you. They're 6 feet tall.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Slender Man.
Okay, now I need your initiative rolls. So, Mason, what'd you get?
9.
Tim?
12.
Ben?
19.
19. Okay, and that's Adolphus. Okay. And John/Pluto.
10.
Fantastic. Adolphus, you're first. You can decide what to do. Now, unfortunately, my man's has no offensive magic, so you've got a staff and then whatever.
A dagger.
A dagger. So you may just want to lay low and play it cool, or do something silly. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have a crossbow. I don't know how that got on there.
Yeah. I don't think we put one on.
I don't know how that happened.
Guys, I promise I didn't.
You got a sling. You could throw some
This
rocks.
is not my crossbow.
There you go. Use your sling. Throw some rocks at him.
You want me to pick a fight?
We already
We're
are
already
in
in
a
a fight.
So you want me to try to harm them?
Yeah, but you got to move to a position where you can see them, like behind the tree.
A long ways.
Hand-
Not really.
No, they're 5-foot squares.
hand-
But for a slingshot, you're right. It kind of is a long ways away.
Well, a sling or sling?
sling is different than a slingshot.
Not a slingshot.
So a sling. But what in a sling in this? I don't know what the range is. Do you?
It's fine. This is fine.
David Goliath,
Yeah.
QED.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, think, okay, 10 feet, hypotenuse, a squared plus b squared, At least that.
They're 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it.
I would just get up behind the tree maybe and throw a rock. But you do what you want to do.
Can I?
You can hide
Yeah,
behind
so
us.
you can move 6 squares, but to move up to the across the threshold,
You've got to cross that.
yeah, I want you to make an athletics check or acrobatics, whichever's better for him. I think. Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah,
That'd be
acrobatics.
dexterity.
Yes.
So just roll a d20 and add your acrobatics modifier.
This is the 20.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Rip.
Nope. So you can imagine yourself. So move yourself up to the edge there of the second rise in elevation, and you're jumping up and trying to scramble up, and you can't get a foothold, and you come back down.
Scramble.
Slide back.
Swallow a
Scramble
mouthful
check.
of mud.
You didn't die.
But he didn't die. I remember Stacy. Remember literally his first turn, he got killed.
Yes.
But the thing is, Ben, in this game, because of the fictional situation, if you die here, you just respawn in the real world. So
Okay.
this is a fictional dungeon, like a illusory or
But you're
virtual
sick for a
dungeon.
week.
Yeah. All right. So now it is Cleaver Man. Cleaver Man going to run up, and he's going to get as close as he can to the closest PC.
Is he going to be able to climb up that thing without fighting to get up it? 'Cause
He wasn't. No, he was just behind a rock. Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was
okay.
down there.
What's his skill? They don't have skills. Okay, so +2. He fails.
Okay.
All right.
Is he
That's
prone,
fine.
or is he just standing there?
I guess he can try again. Yeah, and succeed. So move him like 2 squares closer. Okay, that's good enough. All right.
Out in the open.
Yes, he is. He is out in the open indeed. There you go. John's doing the tactical thing. Okay, Axeman. Axeman is going to move to the closest PC,
That's me.
and they can move 6 squares.
4, 5, 6.
Mm-mm.
Or that way.
Mm-mm.
6. Whichever.
Closer to you.
They're about the same.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
They're not.
Except not.
They are.
So at least one more square.
And that's all he's going to do. He doesn't really have a good shot at the people that are below him in elevation, so he's not going to bother about that. These guys all have leather armor, shield, and little bows and swords.
Okay.
All right. Ben. No. What did I say, Ben? Who had 12?
Me.
Okay, that's Tim, not Ben. Silly. All right. So you are Geraldus?
Or maybe Heraldus.
No.
With a nice mustache.
No.
All right. I want to try to climb up here.
Okay. Do your best.
That's a 13
Okay,
athletics.
you got it.
Okay.
Do you have athletics trained, by the way?
Yes.
What's your rank in it? Probably like F so far. Everything has a rank, or tier, I should say.
I don't remember how the ranking works. It's
So it
supposed
starts
to.
off at F, unless you've increased it.
Okay. No, because this is a character I just grabbed from
Okay,
him.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You still succeed.
Okay.
DC is 10,
Okay.
or actually 8.
Okay.
So you can make
Yeah.
just make a mark to increase it later. You don't have to worry about that now.
I don't plan to ever play this character again.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm remembering
I'm just
it.
saying.
John, remember it. Athletics. It's your
Oh,
character.
and everybody who's rolled, just put like a little tick mark beside acrobatics or athletics, whatever you rolled, and we'll increase those stats later.
Okay, so I get up here. Do you remember, does anybody remember the charge mechanic in 5e? Was there a charge
I don't
mechanic?
think there is one.
Like in 4e, you could do a
There's a
charge
feat
attack.
for
There's
it.
like a attack
Yeah,
slash
there's
move.
there's a feat.
Okay, yep, gotcha. All right, so it doesn't matter. I'm close enough. Beep.
Oh, he doing it.
All right, just standard fighter boy with a sword.
15.
Nope.
Sad. Clinked off his shield. You hate to see it. Now then, it is Sword Boy. Where's Sword Boy? Just make him go closest to the closest PC. Good enough. Now it is Pluto.
Pluto. And take a shot at him with a longbow.
What's your tier on longbow? F still?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just -3 to whatever you roll.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, sir.
But you can make a tick mark beside it to remember to increase it next time. All right. Luciana. What
Welcome.
you gonna do, girl?
Is it actually the longbow, or is it a tick mark beside dexterity, or what is it? What does it go to?
By the actual thing you did.
Which was use dexterity.
Nope.
No.
The specific thing.
Oh, there's no like longbow thing on here.
Yeah, but there is. There is now.
Okay.
Do it on your second page, like with your traits and stuff. You should have stuff already there. Or third page. All right, what do you want to do, Luciana?
Luciana, abilities, long range whisper.
You could try it.
I think what I'm going to rather do is
Now, again, you guys can run away. You don't have to fight. I'm just You're just here right now. That's where we left off.
I just want to hang out until I can pick up a weapon.
Okay.
Something like that. So I'm just gonna walk around to that edge and watch, not even climb up.
How many moves? Oh, you this
Up
one?
to 6. Actually, up to 12, because if she's not doing anything else, she can double move.
I just stay there. That's good.
All right, last one is...
He's down low. You can't see him.
Broken Sword. Broken Sword is going to move to the closest PC.
He's going to have to climb.
No, it doesn't have to. Oh, yeah, he is. You're right.
He's moved 2 spaces, and now he needs to climb.
Okay. He succeeds. But since he climbed, just move him 4 total. There you go. Got it. End of round, beginning of next round. Adolphus. What do you want to do, buddy? It's a bad situation.
Yeah, all the people with weapons have moved in away from me. I want to get...
If you can get closer to me, I'll drop my longbow.
Well, I'm going to... Yeah, I want to get over into there. Put 3 between me and Cleaver and Big Dude.
All right.
Go for
So
a
you
climb.
can make your climb check again. So make an acrobatics check. That's a d20, and then add your acrobatics bonus.
Which is, because it's F, it's going to be a minus...
No, I'll do that part.
Okay. Yeah, so just roll that.
Try again. Got to get up that hill to get to safety.
4.
Oh, doesn't work. You can try again, though. You can do double move. Try again.
Oh, wait, no, it's 3. Never mind. Yeah, you can try again.
8. Right.
Sad.
Sad
To say.
because you're F tier on that skill, so we'll let you come down.
But put 2 more checks or marks beside acrobatics, so you're getting better at it. All right, now it is Cleaver Man. Are we gonna TPK here?
We might.
It's quite
With
possible.
such bad rolls and with negative modifiers and everything.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
And I don't think the enemies face the same
They don't.
penalties.
They don't, because you guys are just students. This is your first time doing anything. All right. 'Cause I don't know if you realize in 5e the assumption is you're already like
Right. Yeah.
people that have done stuff. All right. So Cleaver Man is going to move to the nearest guy and attack.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be +4. Oh, natural 1. Great job. All right. Now it is
He
Axe
stabs
Man.
himself.
Axe Man. Actually, yeah, he does drop his weapon. So if someone wants to grab it and they move before him, Cleaver Man did drop his cleaver.
Okay.
What you want to do with that is up to you. All right, so now it is Axeman. He's going to move to the nearest PC.
He's already at the nearest PC.
He's going to attack. They're going to fail. Now it is Geraldus.
Well, what else am I to do?
Do your thing, man.
All right, boys.
Actually, these guys, I don't think they would have shields, so their AC is only 13. No good. Do you have inspiration?
I don't know, would I?
Sure, you can start with it.
Sure, why not?
Go ahead.
Probably not going to get another chance to use it.
No, probably not.
Even worse. Haven't rolled
Okay.
above a 10 yet.
Sword Man. He's going to move closer and do his attack.
Sword boy,
Yeah.
probably to me.
Probably.
No, he's actually less movement to get over to... Who's that?
The person that's down below, I don't
Mason.
know if he knows that they're...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check to see if he sees. Nope, does not. He's going to go to you, Tim.
Yeah. So he can probably just go around the other way.
Yep. That's going to be 11.
I don't know how much John put into this, if I would have it. I would assume that he doesn't have anything. His armor class is really just 11.
I didn't give him any items yet, because...
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he normally would have any, would he?
Well, he
One
would
of
have
your-
been in the dungeon before,
Yeah.
so I can roll a luck check to see if you would have found a shield
Yeah.
and maybe some leather armor or
Yeah,
something like
go
that.
for it. Yep.
Yeah, you got a shield, so that'd be
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Is that all you need?
Yep.
Let me see if you have any decent armor. You have leather armor,
Okay.
so I think that's like
15?
11 AC
Le-
or
wait.
something. You can look that up.
Oh, 11 base, probably.
You
Yeah.
can probably you
Yeah.
can just add it to the character, and it'll go ahead and do it. 'cause
Yeah.
I
you're
can't.
using
I don't
that.
have... It won't let me. I don't have rights to it.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I'll
Anyway, so it
remember.
misses you.
Yep.
So that was sword guy Pluto.
All right, swing my sword.
13 AC.
16,
Yep.
and it's what's my damage modifier going to be? Just my strength.
If you're for sword.
Okay, it's going to be 9 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
Cool.
And make sure to make a tick mark beside sword or whatever. All right, are you done?
No, I'm going to move.
Oh, did you remove the goblin from the play field? Thank you. Oh, so Cleaver's dead?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Cleaver's dead.
And his cleaver is still there, in case anybody wants it.
Okay. Are we using flanking rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're on opposite sides of the enemy, and next to them, you get a bonus to your attack against them. Okay.
There's a weapon over there.
All right. So now it's let's see, that was Pluto. So now it's Luciana.
All right, can we do a luck check to see if I took Fireball summer courses?
Afraid not. It's only been a couple weeks.
Okay, so the assumption is that...
Unless you found it in the dungeon, you probably haven't learned an offensive spell.
Oh, you can find them.
Yeah.
Okay, and I haven't been into a single dungeon, so what we're going to do now is...
I will give you a luck. Okay, you did not succeed in the luck check to find an offensive spell.
So we're gonna walk around this little circle here.
Okay.
We're going to take 12 steps, rotate clockwise.
It's Broken Sword Man now. He's going to do the do the procedure. Move closer to the PCs closest to and attack.
That would be the Tim again, or me. I don't probably Tim slightly.
Yeah, I think Tim.
Okay, he does hit for 3 damage.
Oof.
How much HP do you have left?
2.
Nice. All right, that's the end of the round. Beginning of next round. Adolphus.
I've still got to get up. Let's see. I can move around, or I can
Yeah.
try to hop up on the hill and go over.
Yeah,
Either
you
way
can-
to get to the weapon. I got to get up that.
If you
hill.
stand right next to me, this guy is flanked, and you can attack him with your dagger.
Yeah, and you'll give him a bonus to attack.
Okay. Well, let
Yeah.
me try.
Well,
to
me
climb
and Tim
that-
are flanking him.
Oh, okay.
Let me try to climb that freaking little hill that I can't get up.
All right.
The real enemy.
The real enemy
Five
is the
Steep
terrain.
Little
hills.
5-foot hill.
10 feet.
Oh!
Double move.
Tripping on your robes.
Do it again. This is
Try
the
it
one.
again. Try it
This is
again.
the one.
When you
bad.
didn't
Goodness.
think it could get any
Your
lower.
very first roll was a 19, and then everything after that's been
All right.
under 5.
Put 2 tick marks beside acrobatics. You're going to get better at this. You're going to remember that all the adrenaline is going to just form new, like, bones in you or something.
I want another one of these.
Here.
All right, Axeman is going to go try to attack.
Here.
Is it not there? Here. Oh, he gave you one right there.
That's going to be 11 versus AC.
Anathema.
Who X-Man attack?
Whoever he's closest to. I don't know.
You.
Miss.
All right. Oh, yeah, because you got the
Thank
shield.
you, shield.
Yep.
You shielded me.
Geraldus.
It's me.
It's me.
Can I not die? Okay, I'm gonna attack the dude I'm technically flanking then.
Okay.
And hopefully I'll roll above a 10. 11, 12.
One does hope.
Oh, 19.
19. All
Yes.
Roll again to see if it crits.
Because
Isn't it advantage?
is that
right.
how
No, that's not. No.
No. What is it?
flanking?
Oh,
Does flanking
yeah,
give
you,
advantage?
Yeah, you roll advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does not crit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with this though. So my damage is still normal damage math. Okay, so plus strength mod, so it's 11 damage.
Kills him.
Hey,
Oh, and I forgot to say, every time you've been attacked or have attacked in melee, put a little mark beside your HP.
oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But I don't think you've attacked anybody.
6 or
been
7
attacked.
for
Okay.
Still trying to get up the little hill.
Yep.
for this boy.
All right.
Only
Just
melee attack. It's HP.
Only melee attack.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, put him down where he fell because you
Oh.
can get his sword.
I'm gonna try to get his sword. Or
Get it.
Get
Yeah,
something.
All right. You're gonna move, Geraldus.
You're probably still better off with your dagger because that's
No,
still
because
your
I would
strength.
provoke op attacks, wouldn't I?
It depends. If you leave a threatened range, you will.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So don't try to go. for
these
the
guys right next to each other. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to provoke an op attack from that dude.
Okay. So it is now Swordman. He's gonna attack you, Geraldus.
No.
He's gonna miss.
Heyo.
That was
Oh, you need to tell Google to turn it on like aesthetic mode.
Let's play D&D. I don't think it got me. Turn up. Hey, Google. Let's play D&D.
Turning not serve on.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Hey Google.
Wow.
Let's get weird.
Sorry, I can't do that yet.
Did you change it?
I don't think so.
Sad. Tim's gonna do it on his phone. All right. Now it is
Well,
Pluto.
I did replace that one, but
Pluto. Pluto.
everything failed.
Pluto will move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you flanking?
Flanking and attacking.
That boy gonna do it. There we go.
Weird.
Wait, this one didn't work. Does it never do that?
This one doesn't have red colors. It only has.
All right.
It was already the right color.
16 to hit.
You got it.
9 damage.
I'm subtracting your tier. You got 13 on the money
Oh, nice.
because you're F tier
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. 9 damage.
So put a tick beside your sword and your HP, and that actually kills the goblin as well.
Woo.
All right. Any other movement? Or are you done?
I've moved as much as I can.
All right. So the only goblin left is the what?
Broken sword.
Broken sword. All right.
Kind of embarrassing, right?
Yeah, I know, for real. Luciana,
Luciana.
you want to get in on that HP experience
You
game?
wizard ladies must be happy you've got some good fighter boys with you.
Oh, for sure.
Big swordy sword, boys.
Big skronk means.
They convoluted me in from the toilet.
Like, where did y'all put me?
Okay. I want
No, by the way, you were in the dungeon, but just with another party.
Oh, okay.
And then when you get convoluted in, you don't remember where you were before then, to prevent knowledge of like other areas that you haven't been to yet.
No cheating.
No cheating.
Yeah, but I tattooed it on my body. Memento.
With henna.
Chris Nolan. I want to climb up.
All right, make your acrobatics check or athletics, whatever's better for you.
Ooh, you did it.
Dex.
Yep,
That's 16.
you got it.
So I flip up.
And you can make a little mark beside the skill, but it's probably not on that character sheet.
No, I'll say.
You can
Da-
just
Now
put
you
it
can
anywhere.
move 4 squares.
Acrobatics tick.
I have 4.
All right, now you have a cleaver.
I have a cleaver. Which
That's
will
a
be
D6.
something like an F tier. Does that count?
You're F tier in using cleavers, yeah.
Unless there's something we don't know about.
I guess that would count as like an axe or whatever.
Unless your daddy was a butcher.
I'd say it's less a dagger, because dagger is kind of like a little tiny sword.
You ever watch any of the Disney movies where the cook throws the butcher knife, throws the cleavers?
No, cleaver's not really meant for that.
It's like, they're good at it. You should watch some Disney movies.
But Daniel, you've played Dark Souls.
Yeah, but you don't use the cleaver to throw it. You don't throw the cleaver.
I mean, it could be thrown.
you do when
It's
you're
a
in a
strength
Disney
weapon.
movie.
It's a strength weapon. It scales A with strength.
Can God throw
Saying,
an
I'm just
unmovable
saying,
object?
you can throw. It may not be ideal for it, but it's very possible.
So you pick up the cleaver. All right, great
It's got
job.
2 ends. It just needs to
What's
hit with one end.
Ratatouille? You'll see a knife being thrown.
All right, it's Broken Sword Man. He busts his morale. That boy running. He running.
Up attack.
He is going to.
He disengages.
Can he keep his cool to not provoke op attacks? Nope. He's going to provoke op attacks. He's going to run full speed, 12 squares.
All
Which
right.
direction?
Toward you.
Oh, I did it that time. I critted and rolled max damage.
Did you for real, dog?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, dude.
Okay, so he was running straight toward John.
Uh-huh.
And it just gets his cut in half.
Lorch.
Just wrecked.
I grab him and then you stab him in the back.
I did it again.
All right, make sure to put check marks beside HP and sword. Okay.
All of us.
No, just if you were.
Just him.
Okay.
Geralda's about to be really
Pencil.
good at sword fighting.
Yeah, for real.
Mason, give me that pencil.
Tank.
All right. So the woods are quiet except for the burning of the dryad in front of you.
Well, I'm standing next to the dryad, so the very first thing I'm doing is unpinning the dryad from the ground.
Hold on.
How? I mean, those things are like red hot. The iron
Oh, they're
bars
iron bars.
that are
Okay.
that are pinning her down.
Yeah.
Can she talk? What do we know about
Yeah.
the dryad?
So I've got a picture actually.
Hey, lady.
John is so eager.
Yeah, man, we saved her life. Maybe she'll be thankful.
How do we know?
She's not Lady of the Lake. She's Lady of the Fire.
Ooh. Wisdom.
Here we go. So imagine. Oops. Here we go. Come on. Oh, a view original. There we go. So imagine a creature kind of like
Sorry,
that.
I have a farm upstairs. You can hear my animals running around.
So made of like sticks or twigs.
Wicker.
The wicker
work
lady.
together in a fashion.
Yes.
Cool.
And but all from pine,
She's
just
very-
like her big
she's
tree
very
is here.
flammable.
Yes.
Okay.
And she says, "Please release me."
How?
Oh, she said
Well,
the
first thing I
magic
want to do is
word,
use
guys.
my bear cloak and try to pat the fire out.
You want to try to smell? How big is this
Wait
fire?
a second. Wait.
It's pretty big.
Pass
Just
the
on her?
fire
I mean, how big is she?
She's
How
human
big are you?
size.
She's what?
She's human size.
Yeah, so I mean,
Wrap her up in the cloak, smother the
But
flame.
also made of wood,
Yeah.
She's burning.
and she on fire.
Actually, she's not on fire.
she's not on fire. I thought you told us she was on fire.
All the ground around her and like the stuff is on fire.
Oh,
And the metal rods are hot that are
Yes.
holding her down.
how much of how thick is this?
It's like there's a bonfire at her feet.
Okay, so she's not burning then.
No.
Is it obvious that the fire is not burning her because it's burning? It's coming up to her, but just she won't catch on fire. Or
Yeah, it's all around her, but she is obviously not catching on fire.
So
Okay.
she's using magic or something to
Okay.
pull the flames back.
but
No,
she's
I
still
think-
pinned down.
I
she's
think
pinning.
she's just in a cage. We need to dig. Let's dig.
Can we see a cage?
No, these got spears going through her body,
It's in
holding her
her?
to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, imagine she got like hit by okay, there's 8 javelins that are just made of iron, pinning her to the ground at different angles.
Them some heavy javelins.
She's not on fire, but they're hot enough that you can't grab them with your bare hands and pull them.
Correct, because there's a bonfire burning that they're all sitting in. All the bonfires. I mean, all the javelins that are into the ground.
Okay, so 8 bonfires.
No, it's not 8 bonfires. 1 bonfire.
One
She's in
javelin,
the
8
middle of-
bonfires.
1 javelin. Okay.
Okay.
8 javelins. 1 dryad.
So-
1 bonfire.
Okay.
I mean,
Cue the Sesame Street count song.
Can we ask her?
One,
Do you have
two,
any?
three.
We don't have anything to put out the fire. Do
I
you
know
know
what's
anything?
I know what's going through John's head right now. He's like, I'll take off my shoelaces and I'll add them to my belt.
I have rope. I'm actually thinking about like how to get it if I could use that, but I don't think I can.
He's like, I'll unscrew the cap to my flask and I'll stick that on top of a javelin.
Does anybody
To a
have
rope.
armor that has gauntlets that are not flammable?
I mean,
or...
I have chain armor.
Apparently not.
No, it's not going to work.
So
I have a pen and a pair of glasses.
Is ink flammable?
I don't think so.
But
They
I
might
only-
have water.
I only have an ounce of it.
I don't have items.
I mean, this is a normal bonfire.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I have a little bag of sand. Sand would put out fire.
So, can take my shirt.
Okay.
Take my shirt off.
Okay. Roll Tide.
Luciana faints.
Quick flex. Second, take my water flask. Pour it all over the shirt. Get
Okay.
it wet.
Okay.
Wrap my hand in the shirt, the wet shirt, and then try to grab a spear real quick and pull it out.
Does anyone think of a reason why you wouldn't be able to if the spear is not like incredibly hard
Well,
to pull out?
I
I
think
would
it
say
depends on
this.
how
I would
big
say
the
that
fire
actually
is.
wetting the rag would transfer the heat to your hand faster. You would rather just wrap the rag around your hand and grab it.
No, the water's evaporating, which
No, the water will transfer the heat to your hand way faster. That's
Have
why you
you-
never
Way
use a wet.
faster.
You never use a wet pot holder or something like that.
You've done this before?
Yes, you just grab a wet dish rag. It'll burn your hand. You grab a dry dish rag, you're fine.
You'll
So
feel
Pluto,
the heat
Pluto
and it
tells
gets
you
hot.
this.
Which
as
is
you're
less
about
likely to
do
You
catch?
guys-
Which will catch fire faster?
you guys are thinking about this in kitchen
My-
terms. He wrapped his whole shirt around him, the whole thing.
It's thick.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not holding it for more than like 30 seconds, you're probably fine.
Yeah. Why would I hold it for more than 30 seconds? It was pull it, throw it.
Guys, this thing's so hot. It's the Leidenfrost effect.
Okay, I think that would work.
Pretty sure it would.
Okay,
I've seen
It's
this in
possible.
movies.
Now, I don't know much about the physical world in real life, but it seems to me that this is not implausible.
The point was that it would not to wet it so it wouldn't catch fire as quickly, if at
Yeah.
all, and two, that.
Okay.
I mean, if there's some heat transfer,
Is
it's
there
fine,
like
but
a-
it's not going to scald my hand and meld to my skin immediately.
is it just a straight pole coming out, or is there like a bulb on the end, or any kind of feature that if like a rope was wrapped around it, it would grip it?
bulbous?
No, it's just straight pull.
Straight pole. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can pull it out. You pull it out, and it's not hard to pull it out.
Okay,
And there it is.
repeat.
Repeat.
One down.
All right, that's fine. The last of the 8 javelins comes out, and the dryad falls backward and pushes herself away from the bonfire, and then, without saying anything to you, melds into her tree.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, you can just put her in the middle of the tree.
She has
And-
become one.
She looks out just with her face from the tree then,
Oh, all right.
and says, "Thank you so much for rescuing me. In return, I must give you my heart."
Beg your pardon?
Okay. What?
And she says, "Is there anything you wish to know before I give this to you? For when I do, I must be gone for a long time."
There's so many things we'd like to know.
So many questions.
So many questions.
Is there a limit to
What
the
is-
questions?
Why? Like, what do we do with your heart?
It will become whatever you need it to be.
Ooh.
I can't tell you more.
I can use one of those.
What? Do you know of the troll?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Hmm.
My knowledge of the world is limited really to these parts, to my wood.
Do you have any special seeds and plants that?
I like to think that all my seeds and plants are special.
What is your favorite?
What do you know about the other woods?
Oh, there are many woods and many sisters that live in the woods. We're all half sisters of the lost maidens.
When you say sisters, you mean more dryads? Like
Dryad.
yourself?
I've never heard that word.
More people, more beings like you.
Hey, let's
Yes.
assume. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, in every wood, there probably is one of us.
Would they be nice to us if we saw them?
We are all nice to those who are nice to us.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to be nice to you.
We were not corrupted as the others were.
Ooh, what others?
Who are the others?
Well, there are many others that are corrupted, but the
Yeah.
dryads, the maidens of the trees, were kept pure from this. I like to think it is because we are half sisters of the lost maidens.
Okay.
What corrupted them?
Oh, the snake.
Snake?
Yes.
Is that who lives in the dungeon down there? We found the big mouthy thing with all the skull thing with the bunches of snakes.
Voldemort.
I doubt the snake lives there, but perhaps his children.
His children. Oh, they're very deadly.
Is the snake still here, or did he go?
I don't know what happened to him. I believe that he was slain long ago. But
By whom?
but his blood still perhaps corrupts the world of men.
Slain by whom?
Oh, Our Lady.
Who's your lady?
The Lady.
What? But does she have a name?
The
Yala.
spider lady.
Oh,
But I shouldn't say it too often.
almost like YOLO.
Just a couple vowels different.
Do our guys here know where we're supposed to be going next?
You can go wherever you want,
Okay.
but there's a map of the wood. You're in the bottom left there. No, it's right. You're holding it. You're in the bottom left at the pine forest, right here. Y'all went all the way down the road in the middle to the end, where you can see the actual dungeon entrance, which is on the next page. But then you ran back because there was a troll at the very end.
Oscar, do
What's
you
the
know?
name of the snake?
The name of the snake? Why do you wish to know?
Because we have lots of things that we found that we can read, and if there's a mention of this snake, we would like to know if something is corrupting, so we can avoid it. So when we see his name,
Has
or
so
their-
much
her name,
knowledge already been
we
lost?
can leave.
We don't wish to speak his name often, but it
Uh-huh.
is known as Nahash.
Okay, could you please spell that?
No.
Daniel, could you please spell that?
The hash.
We have no right. Nahash.
Nahash.
Actually, with a J instead of an SH, I think.
Nahash.
N-A-J.
H-A-J.
Nahash, one of the least
Nahash.
successful prophets of the Old Testament.
Do you know anything about the island
What island?
with the frogs?
I don't know of any islands. Oh, there is an island in my wood filled with frogs. They are not, I would say, evil creatures, but I would not make enemies of them.
Fair. I don't like to make any enemies of anyone.
What's the big fleshy thing in the middle of the water?
Wow, that's very
I
generic.
don't.
What's the really large thing in the middle of the lake?
My pond.
Your pond.
My pond has nothing in the middle of it.
Oh.
She only knows.
Oh,
her
that's
woods.
right. That was somewhere else. Never mind. Forgot that was somewhere else.
It's outside her wood.
Do you have any more questions?
Hey, Daniel, what was the name of the lady again?
Which one?
Our Lady.
Yala.
Yala.
You know this.
Yeah, I just
Yala.
wrote it down.
Cleric. It's Y-A-L-A.
What's your name?
My name is. She has a name right there. Pina.
Pina?
Yep.
Like P-I or P-E-N-A?
P-I-N-A.
Purner. Well, why were you trapped like that?
Those creatures did it. I believe at one time they were noble, but they have since degenerated in some way, and they thought to worship me by this method.
Were they corrupted by the snake?
I fear that most things are.
What are those creatures called, or what were they called?
I do not know.
Okay.
Do you need us to do anything for you? Do you got any troubles?
I should be fine, although I do believe that there is a wound in my tree below, and I believe more of those creatures lair there.
Below.
I fear that they
Really?
shall drag me out again before too much time has passed.
Do you know,
How do we get below?
If you continue to go forward, you will see the crack.
Okay.
Okay.
She points ahead of her.
All right.
Towards John.
Wait. Can you give us a detailed layout of the caves beneath?
and any
I'm afraid
puzzle
I'm not.
solutions?
I only know the world above, not the world beneath.
Is there anything in your wood that you know of that could help aid us in our journey?
Yes, my heart.
Okay.
If you were to exercise any problem-solving abilities in a dungeon, specifically one that might be underneath our feet right now,
I'm afraid you speak of so many things, and my knowledge is so circumscribed by my circumstance.
Use the heart. Look into your heart.
I don't have much longer. I must regenerate myself.
Thank you, Pina.
All right. And she says, this will go to the one who needs it most. And she reaches in herself and pulls out her heart in the shape of like a pine cone.
Oh, dope.
Okay. And she's going to give
Is
us
it?
some.
I like to think it's one of those freaking giant pine cones
Yeah,
too.
but it
Like
is
as big as your
actually
head.
in the shape of a human heart, but just like pine cone format.
Oh, wow.
Look
Okay,
at
cool.
that. Just look at that.
Okay, just look at that.
Just look at it.
Look there.
All right, we're going to do a meta assignment of this. Who wants it? Everyone here is going to be able to touch it and get plus 1 HP max.
Okay.
Okay.
But whoever gets it, it is a magical spear that can be thrown like a javelin laser. Pew! Like with barely any range penalty at all. And if you hold on to it, it counts as feather fall.
oh,
I'm going to say something.
I want that.
I'm the only one playing a regular character who's going to be able to use this again.
No, John,
False.
John,
I can continue playing Geraldus.
You could.
No.
It was my character, so yeah, go ahead. You
Mine
have it.
now.
Give it to Ben.
And then you could play it for some reason at some point.
All right.
I mean,
so
we could always like give it to someone else.
Give it to Ben.
I guess you can. Can you? You can give stuff
you
away.
can give magic items away.
Okay.
Yep. So anybody who wants it,
Well,
do
he doesn't
need-
have anything.
do need greed. So if you feel like you need it,
Let's roll for it.
raise your hand.
I don't think Ben. Everybody needs it
John.
Okay.
because it's amazing.
Everybody roll a d20. Whoever rolls the highest gets it.
Oh.
Dang it! Everybody roll once. You suck.
Oh, 13.
Spence.
Ben.
There you go. That's what my vote was anyway.
So write on your character sheet. So write on your character sheet pine heart spear
Under weapons.
anywhere you anywhere
that's
you
a good
want,
place for it.
and I'll know what that means. Pine heart spear. And I think now is a great time for a break.
Yep.
We will take it and resume in a bit. All right, we're back. We've done the paperwork. Everybody's done their partial level ups for their HP and their skills that they used during the fight, and we are now ready for decisions.
Did we say what the heart did on air?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Magic laser spear done.
magic laser spears, and then everybody who was there got +1 max HP.
Yes. I feel skronker.
You are Skronker.
Ben got lucky when it counted.
So she pointed this way toward John, to where the entrance to the dungeon, where the more goblins were, underneath her tree. You guys don't have to mess with that. You can
Curve.
leave
Is that it right
alone.
there?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not on the map.
Okay.
But if you guys want to look for it, you can, or you can go back to school, or you can go back to the safe place, to the Lost Estate. That's like in between the school and the wilderness area, or you can continue down to look at another forest, or go all the way to the dungeon.
So what you're saying is we can do whatever we want to do.
Do whatever you want to do.
I'm tenacious. I'm voracious. Let's get it.
Wow.
I came for adventure.
Yep, there we go.
So we're gonna cross the
But
road and go to
adventure
the other
found
forest.
you.
Though I would like to have a chance to learn a spell or two somehow.
We gotta find that
We
spell.
gotta find the spells.
Gotta find the spells.
I call the next one because you got a spear.
That's
It's true. Pretty dope spear. I want that.
So
but I'm
we
not sure
could
I
go
can throw it. I'm a
to
wizard.
the cedar, which said,
Why don't we just go down? We're right here. Let's just go down. Let's go to the mini dungeon.
Overthink it, John.
let's see, the sailing pine.
We need to clear off this. So our mini map still has some gray areas on it, and it's
Mini
right
map has-
here.
What are you talking about?
Our mini map.
He's meaning
If you press the M key, okay.
You about
if
the
you
dungeon?
If
No,
you
he's-
press the M key,
Yeah,
it pulls up our map, our
Yep.
local area map,
Yes.
right?
Not an unfinished.
And we
X.
see there is an unexplored little entrance and some gray area around it. We need to go explore that.
he's speaking in metaphor.
RPG.
Of the dungeon that's close by.
Yeah,
We
literally underneath us.
All right, fine. I don't think it's a good idea.
Don't you feel obligated to help Pina? To Pina's request,
We already have her wares.
but maybe there's more ways.
Dryad has wares if you
John.
have coin.
John, this is
What you
intel.
buying?
Use this intel, John. This is like
yeah, but it could be too high for us. I don't know. We could try.
Everything is too high for us. There are no levels.
That's literally true. Everything is too high for you.
I'll pull
Yeah.
my dagger out this time.
This is all about player skill and
Definitely too high
rinse,
for me.
wipe, repeat.
All right,
Fine.
which way do you go?
Do
I'm
it.
bringing up the rear.
Do it. I'm sure it's not as bad as a troll.
I knew.
I
I'm gonna
almost can
follow.
guarantee you it's not as bad as the troll.
I need someone to take a leadership role. Who is first in the marching order?
I did pretty great last time. This fight,
What's your HP and what's
By
your
luck.
what's your AC?
dude. How thick are you?
16.
16 AC?
Yeah.
Congratulations. How many orcs did you kill?
1, 2, 2.
Okay,
Yeah. So
it's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, but how many crits did you roll? I also killed 2, and I rolled a crit. So
I caught him for you. I was in the way. I blocked his path.
No,
Roll for this.
no. All right, drop your pants right now. All right, let's
Roll
go.
a D6.
What?
He's actually gonna roll.
Ooh, really rolling for it?
You said drop your pants. I was like, let's see.
Okay,
Skill
okay.
check.
Okay.
Wait, does your die only go to D6?
Wait, or do I get to roll my HD? That's a D10.
All right. Okay. Let's move on.
We could just put it to a vote if we want to make this a democracy.
Let's go. I'm fine. We're just talking about who's going to bring up the front, who's going to bring up the rear. I think that I'm probably the most resilient.
I have no problem if you want to go in front. If you got a 16 AC.
I like to think this is the conversation you guys are having. And
It literally is.
All right,
really is.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll lead.
We're just two Chad fighter
third-
bros.
I'm third
Let it
place.
be known I don't want to go in here.
Hey, Ben.
Being new, if we walk in, can we turn around and walk out if it gets
you
bad?
can do anything you would do in real life.
Ben,
So we can run like
Yeah.
like-
You can.
You can always run
I'm
away.
in the front.
That's an excellent strategy.
That's what I always do when I play.
Yeah.
Ben, you take third place. I'll take second. So you can get out if you want to easier. But Tim, as a fighting boy, you want him to protect your back, so he'll be
Yes.
Sure.
All
So
right,
we have a fighter in the front, fighter in the back.
that's
Yeah.
right.
That's
We need to erase this map, don't we?
Yeah,
I mean, if we need to draw another map.
yeah. It's
This
up to
guy
you
has
if
pen
you
and
need to.
paper, so he could technically take a map for us.
Okay, you can go ahead and erase that map. There's a cloth like right here. Anyway, so you guys get down that little 10-foot
You need to
elevation
spray
increase,
it.
and you see a crack in the hillside, right on this side, and you're pretty sure that that's what Pino was referring to.
Right over here.
Pinot's crack.
Right, directly in front of the tree closest to you on that elevation increase, right there.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm glad you changed her name to Pinot because I like to think that her last name is Noir. Pinot.
Alcoholics in chat.
Steel guitar.
No,
Myanmar.
no. That
Pinot
show,
Noir.
that show is
Don't.
trash.
Oh my
that show is so
gosh.
bad.
Live
It was
stream
pretty
GG
funny.
No Re.
Oh no,
No?
no, never. We will never live stream this game. That would be a bad idea.
We got new guy on a racing duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean that up. Wipe that marker.
You like the scrub?
Scrub harder.
This is how we haze.
A little more.
As hazing goes, it's not too bad.
No.
I'm sure you've heard some good hazing stories at Alabama there, Mason.
Alabama, I think it's illegal now. But I know it goes on.
It is illegal.
Oh.
Take the AC.
Wow. What a bunch of snowflakes.
Yeah, for real.
Says the guy who was never in a fraternity and was like a hermit.
Yep.
Recluse.
Me too.
I just went on campus to go to a class and that was it.
We didn't have fraternities. The whole dorm was hazed all the time.
This is Daniel.
Life is hazing.
Daniel was like, "Hey, ladies, I've been alone in my dorm for the past 3 weeks, coming up with made-up languages."
What you think of that?
All right. So
Look at my scribble
I
scrabble.
wasn't better. I was watching TNG, so I mean, yeah.
relatable. All right. So there is, like I said, this crack in the earth, and it goes underneath the hill where you just were. And I already have your marching order. Please assemble your minis in said order, just for hygienic purposes. All right, we're ready to go. You enter the
By
crack.
the way map keeping works in Daniel's games is that if you don't have pen and paper, you can't take a map down.
If your character doesn't have pen and paper,
So your character does have pen and paper. So if you want to keep a map, you can.
but you have to draw
But
it.
you have to draw it. We can't draw it.
You may not need to keep a map. It may
may
not
not
be
need
a
to.
complex place.
But yeah, you can keep the map. Can
Okay.
you use a marker to do it out here so we can
Yeah,
see
he can
it?
use the marker there. It's fine.
Okay.
Also, if anyone wants a torch, now is the time.
And these are 5-foot squares.
Okay.
Set your D6s.
Yeah, literally do that.
I'll
Or
hold
get
the
those
torch.
things.
I'll hold the torch.
The rest of the poker chips are behind Ben if you want poker chips to track it.
You'll hold a torch. Okay, yeah, here. You're behind me, so that's fine.
All right, time for the tide to roll. We begin. You can hear the sound of an underground stream ahead of you, and as you climb down this slope in the cave, you stumble into a stream. So you're shin deep in an underground stream that's cool, and it proceeds out ahead of you, and soon there is a fork to the left and to the right. They look pretty identical, except for the one to the right seems to descend more sharply.
Smaller. You're going to definitely want to write that smaller.
Oh, yeah.
Like way smaller. You probably, like mini map style, probably.
Yeah, not big enough to play on.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is we're going to have lots and lots of twists and
Do you
turns.
like that immediate criticism?
Ben, you're doing it completely wrong.
No, erase that.
I probably would erase it.
It's garbage.
Yep.
Kind of embarrassing. For
Kind of
you.
garbo.
You got to spray it yourself this time.
Oh, how embarrassing for you. All right. The olden ways are being passed on, even now. All right, so like I said, the stream forks to the left and to the right. The only difference is that the path to the right seems to go down more sharply, but it's descending either way.
Is the river crossing us horizontally or running? Are we
You are
walking
in the middle of the river.
Does the river go both
You
ways?
said
Yes.
the stream
Okay.
turns left and right.
The stream parts,
Stream parts.
river, stream, same thing.
They only flow one way, John. That's how physics work.
Yes, that's true. All right, so you have a
Agree,
decision.
disagree.
The jury's still out on science.
Left and right. Those are your options.
Right goes downish.
Yeah, down is usually harder. So
Let's just go left first. Let's explore left first.
yeah, let's go left.
Okay,
Where
so
the
the
main's at.
stream continues downward. Like I said, just not as sharply as the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And you proceed, and the ceiling above you, which was about 8 feet tall, progressively shrinks and shrinks and shrinks until you are ducking because it's 4 feet. But as you are getting to the end of this passage where the stream goes under some rocks that you can't follow, there is a set of stairs carved into the wall that go sharply down to the left.
Yeah, cool. All right,
Okay.
let's walk down the stairs, I guess.
These stairs go down maybe 30 feet. And when you emerge out of a small passage. This is like 3 feet wide, the staircase is. You emerge and you see another stream. Perhaps it's the same one. You don't know. Going again across you. So you've got a beach as you emerge from the cavern wall down here. That's maybe 30 feet wide because your torchlight has a radius of 30 feet. And probably 30 feet ahead of you, the beach ends, and
Yep.
there's this wider underground stream that's about 10 feet wide and is going rather rapidly.
Okay.
There is a bridge over it. Now, this bridge, by the way, if you want to know the kind, it's called a clapper bridge. I found this out today. So imagine just stone pillars that come up in intervals from the river, about 2 feet clearance of the river, and just flat, big stones laid over the pillars to form a walkway. A clapper bridge.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. So
Clap hands.
Research.
this bridge goes over the 10-foot wide river. It is itself about 5 feet wide, 2 foot wide, 2 foot high clearance over the river. Not that this matters. This is all math. This is all numbers. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to give you a picture.
Good picture.
It's going to matter for
There
John when he
is-
starts asking.
Instead of just being a path, though, above the entrance to the bridge and the exit from the bridge on the other side, once you get closer, you can see, there is like a portal, like an archway that goes over it. It's a freestanding structure. And from this archway, from the inside of it, are like ropes hanging down. You don't know what they're made of yet because you haven't got close enough to look at this. But light glints from objects that are like hung or tied into these ropes. So to like go through the archway over the bridge, it looks like you'd have to pass through these ropes with little bits of metal and stuff attached to them.
Doesn't seem like a smart idea.
This is like the...
It's all fine. It's just for aesthetics.
Sounds like an alarm.
I just rolled on a random dungeon
Portal.
dressing table, and that's all it came
Portal. He
out.
didn't say arch. He said portal, and then he fixed it. Oh,
No, but when I say portal, I don't mean like magical.
Yeah, we're
I just
probably not
mean
gonna get
literally.
A gateway.
The port.
Unless I do.
So we could get in the water, but we're in the dungeon. We don't want to get in the water.
Now listen, what has ever happened that's bad in the water in a dungeon?
Water
everything,
underground is never
everything
a problem.
bad happens in the dungeon in the water.
They warned me in my first game, don't get in Daniel's water.
Daniel's bathwater selling it online.
Yeah, gamer boy water.
Oh, man.
It's dungeon water.
So patrons get $5 off.
There isn't a shortage of that.
I look up.
Okay. You
Does
want
see
to
anything up?
take some time to look around?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What's your perception bonus?
Not good.
Oh, can I do it too?
Everybody can look.
yeah.
+1.
I'll let everybody roll. Just tell me what you got.
I don't have perception on here.
You want me to roll?
Just do you have a stat like a wisdom
11.
stat?
Yeah,
So just that.
that's 7.
You can make a mark for starting a perception skill if you want.
Okay.
And remember to make a mark beside it so you can increase your perception.
That's a good one.
What do you get?
16.
16? Okay, yeah. And what'd you get, Geraldus?
Nothing good.
Nothing good. Well, turns out that Adolphus's roll was good enough. Now, normally I wouldn't let everybody check individually, but I just want to get you guys used to it. You see a bit of a reflection off to the left on the shore. It looks white and bleached, perhaps like bones.
Ooh.
This is on the shore closest to you, so you don't have to cross the bridge. You go over to the left,
Ooh, bones.
like toward the farthest left you can go before it hits into the...
To be honest, if it were not bones, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you guys want to check the bones out?
Yeah, go check them out.
All right, fine. I go check out the bones, and I walk carefully, and I look for traps as I walk.
All right, you're walking carefully, and when you get there, you notice that there is like a heap of bones that seem to be held together with some sort of fibrous or membranous material, as if they were put there in one clump. You're not exactly sure what this kind of fibers are that are holding this kind of brownish black fibers that are holding
How
together.
about spit out from some digestive tract of some creature?
Yeah, I'm going to try to, like...
There do seem to be marks on the bones, and they look humanoid.
I'm going to, like, cut
bones
the
look humanoid?
Yeah, like
fibers
cut
with my
marks.
knife. I'm going to, like...
Yeah, you can cut into it.
Wait, Ben had a good question. Is it the bones looked humanoid or
The bones.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to cut the fibers with my sword.
Okay, like what it looks like a femur just flops out if you're at your feet.
Okay.
What do the fibers
Just
look
kind of
like?
move them around and see if there's anything in there other than bones.
That's a good idea. Let's see if anything interesting happens while you're doing that.
Gems. Big bag of money.
Nope, you see several
Experience
skulls,
points. Oh.
ribs,
Several
femurs.
skulls.
Yep,
So it's a big pile of bones.
yep. Some of them look just like humans. Others look smaller
Children's
and more
fun.
gracile. I don't know how you say that.
This definitely is poop. It's bone poop.
That should be the title of the episode.
Big
Poop
I
out
don't
them
title
bones.
episodes anymore though.
You should. It's good.
Bone poop.
We have a laser spear.
All right.
True.
That's going to be the name of our synthwave band, Laser Spear.
Heck yeah.
All right. Do I see anything else further down the beach, or does the
Don't-
beach seem to continue, or do I see a wall?
There's Dungeon Synth. Have you guys listened to Dungeon Synth?
No.
It's what you imagine it would
Is
be.
it? Did you type
It's like,
that?
it's like
SoundCloud or-
ambient dungeon sounds. Yeah, you can find it. Yeah. You don't see anything else on the beach, no.
Does the beach seem to continue for a while, or does it?
No, like I said, it's about a 30-foot long beach.
Okay. Because you said that's how far our torch went, so I just didn't know if that's how much we could see,
No, yeah.
or if that's how far it went.
That's also how far it is. Yeah.
okay.
Convenient.
Huh.
Here at Dungeon Academy, we're all about convenience.
Any rocks on the shore,
Just pebbles and stuff.
pebbles and stuff?
I think we need to
Anything like
continue.
fist-sized I can throw into the water?
Sure.
Sure, I'm gonna throw the rock in the water. I'm gonna stand back, like far away from the water. Throw a rock in the water.
Nothing happens.
Okay. All right. You guys want to try to cross this bridge, or what do you want to do?
Let's cross the bridge.
This seems really bad.
You gotta
I don't think this is a good idea.
remember when we said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it? This is that bridge.
Look, we can go down the other path if you want.
I really think we should leave. Like, I don't know, something that just pooped out a bunch of bones doesn't seem like something we want to mess with.
We got the spear. I have the cantrip message.
Yeah, I
You
could
guys-
like
You
call
can
out with my troll
Send
voice.
a
But
very cross message to them.
when I talk like a troll, it doesn't do us any good if the thing has already seen us.
It's true.
So
It will be hard to beat.
Pluto,
We know that.
Yes.
you threw a rock into the water.
Uh-huh.
Have we tried to throw a rock and hit the rope?
No, we haven't. I was thinking about it, but then I thought that might not be a good idea.
Into what?
But we're talking about going through it.
Into the strings. No, we're talking about leaving. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Because I'm a big old chicken.
What's the worst that could happen?
Die.
Yes.
Yeah, and lose is what we've done so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Death is.
But when you die in the game, you don't die in real life.
that's true.
No, but you lose your progress.
Well,
Yep.
Well,
Like your magic thingy might disappear forever. Not really.
You have to go
I can
get
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
How about I cross the bridge?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I stand in the stairwell.
Ooh.
Luciana, you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Describe how you do it.
She's like, I'm going to put on your big boy pants, Pluto,
Okay.
and walking over this bridge.
Luciana's been fed up by Pluto because.
Do you have a torch?
I do. I'm the
Okay.
one holding the torch.
Pluto's still alive after the troll encounter.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So Luciana kind of lifts up the school robes
Yep.
around her, and she takes that first step
Please don't do that, Luciano.
You just gonna go straight through the portal there?
straight into it.
Wait, you're not gonna like try to make it so it doesn't rattle or something? Like try to carefully pass
No.
through? Oh, okay.
Listen, they got it.
As you go through, you can see that the ropes do seem to be made from some sort of biological material, like tendon, perhaps. And they do have bits of metal and glass stuck in
it's
them.
getting worse. Much worse.
They clink and rattle together.
Both.
They actually sound almost like bird song. It's very strange. I'm not sure why that
Oh,
is.
this is such a bad idea.
Yeah.
But you perceive that the river's only 10 feet wide, right? It's not going to take you that long to get past.
No. I'm
You
brisk.
walk through, you go through the same sort of thing on the other side, ding-a-ling, and you exit. You're on the other side.
What is your favorite color?
Luciana did it.
Ooh.
Welcome.
You're not dead?
I feel dead. I'm alive.
That's good. If you feel, I guess that's fine. What do you see over there?
What do I see over there?
You can see that beyond there is the beach you're on narrows kind of similarly to the way you were before, like on the other side of the bridge, and that there is another set of stairs going further down.
Question.
This was the doorbell.
Should have done this earlier. I want to look for footprints in the sand. Because there's no rain or anything down here, so conceivably footprints might stick around.
You see two sets.
No, you see one set.
You see one set.
One
That's
set.
right.
That's when he was carrying.
It's scary.
I see two sets, and it turns into one set.
Yeah.
You do actually see some footprints.
Called it.
They have 6 toes, though,
Oh.
Uh-huh.
not 5.
Salamander.
And they're smaller than your footprints. However, they are, I just mean like narrower.
Yeah.
They seem to, they go from staircase down to the bridge and like around the side, like they don't go directly in the middle of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
They disappear and then reappear on the other side, same way.
John, Pluto, we came down here to face this stuff.
So we don't see any big footprints.
No.
Heaviness of the footprints in the sand.
Similar to yours, except maybe a little lighter.
Yeah, it's just the good guys we faced upstairs. Okay, so their footprints went around the bridge.
No, they went to the side on the
Conceivably.
bridge, I think.
So imagine this is the bridge. This is where you get on the bridge. The footprints go like this, and then like here, and then reappear like here.
Okay, is there like a little wall on the side? Like a little
No.
edge? Okay.
You were going to try to walk the...
Yeah, let's just walk
Railing.
on.
He's already walked, though, through the...
Roll your d6 and
Everybody's
see
so
if you can-
scared.
I'm so scared.
I walk across.
He's already rang their doorbell. They
All right,
know-
you're just
they
gonna
know
walk
we're there.
just like
Yeah.
Luciana did. Okay, you make it across.
They're coming.
I want to walk on the side, like where their footprints were.
You mean like walk through the water?
That's what he's saying. Is like they went off the side.
No, I'll
as if
go
they
over the
walked
bridge. I'm just
through
gonna go over the
water.
bridge. I'm just gonna. It's already
Yeah,
made it. So
there you
I'll
go.
go with
There you
now
go.
he's rolling. Stop.
Everything seems fine. You make it across. All right. And,
I don't know why you're so scared. You got like 3 characters
He was
already.
rolling to see if you tripped.
And Adolphus, you're gonna do the same thing.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
All right. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'm going up the stairs,
Down.
down carefully, looking for trap stairs.
All right. These are again hewn out of the stone, and they go down again about 30 feet. See if anything interesting happens. It's great. Remember to decrement your torches 4 steps. I should have told you. So you should have 2 turned left on your torches. Now, this area is a little special. So the area opens up. There's a narrow pathway going ahead. There is very beautiful crystalline speleothems in this room. So the light reflects and it looks, again, like crystal, are in blooms on the cavern walls next to you. There are columns and stalactites and so forth. But amid those, there is a narrow path that winds to your left and then opens up into a cathedral-like area. Very tall. In fact, taller than your torchlight can illumine. And at the far end is like a natural dais with 4 columns made from the limestone, in the middle of which is what seems to be a throne or a seat that has apparently been naturally formed by the speleogenic is that a word? Just K-formation stuff going on here, making shapes.
Does it look anything like the thrones that clerics sit on?
No.
Okay.
Does not. Great idea. However, there are skulls, human skulls set into the feet and up on the top shoulders of this throne. And on this throne, a very large, thin, muscular, 8-foot, light blue humanoid creature sits, along with 4 creatures that wear silver woven crowns. But these guys look similar to the ones you saw before, all about 6 feet tall.
Ben, you know what to do.
And when they see you, they speak in words you do not understand. The king who's sitting in the throne, motions towards you, and his guards, presumably, start walking forward. What do you do?
Are you sure no one understands it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we just waltzed up in here and they saw us right off the bat.
I mean, you got light source, you're going in there.
What are the
It's
odds?
otherwise completely dark.
What are the odds they're friendly?
Fitting in.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to try.
Not good.
We should put our hands up in a non-threatening manner, and having seen that they're on the throne and they're wearing crowns, be like, we don't want to do any harm here if we don't have to. Do you speak the common language?
I'll follow Tim on this.
Let's see.
Probably not. It's a fight.
It's a dungeon.
What's your name?
My name? Geraldus.
You just hear the sound Sidnu, and then they rush at you. But you guys wouldn't know what that means.
They rush at us.
Yes.
All right, is this where we roll initiative?
Probably means rush.
Now you can choose
run
to
away.
stay and fight, in which case we'll roll initiative, or you can just try to run away, in which case we'll roll encumbrance.
Do we want to try to bring him back to the bridge?
Maybe the other stairwell. We fight them on this stairwell.
How wide is this?
Just like 4 feet.
Okay.
So if we back up into the stairwell, I could stand there and dodge. I don't know if I have a
Yeah.
shield or not.
Yeah,
Tim's character does.
Yeah, but you're already at...
You're AC 16.
Yeah, I could just stand there with. And
I could
dodge.
toss you my shield.
Yeah, you could.
Yep. Wait,
Toss
do you not already have a shield? What kind of armor do you have?
I got a chain shirt.
Ah, good for you. So that'd be AC 18, dog.
Yeah.
You'd be doing-
Oh shoot. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll toss 18 with the shield.
He thought
Yeah.
it was just for flair.
Yeah. You'd be doing all right. Oh, that's the one you got from the cleric.
I got something from
Yeah,
Claire.
yeah.
No, this was somewhere else.
That was,
I know. I found something last session.
that was
but-
Sagittarius found that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In any case,
All right.
All right.
Well,
toss
you
him
wanna
a
do it?
shield. We post up in this narrow passageway. We got some ranged laser spear
Oh, that's
action
right.
we want to see here.
So imagine, like I said, like a 4 foot wide staircase going steeply down. So the people, probably 2 people up, can see out this exit. And we've got 4 tall, skinny goblin boys coming at you with swords, no shields. And it's time to rock and roll. Let's take a quick break, and then we will get to the fight. All right, we're back. We're ready to go. We've got initiative rolled. We've got positions taken up. Imagine this 4 foot wide staircase that goes down into a path that leads to a dais with a throne on it. There are 4 tall, slender goblin boys running at our PCs.
So we're backing up. We're trying to take a strategic position.
The king is actually out of vision because it's dark and their torches don't illuminate that far, but they don't see him. He must be hanging back in some way. And we'll have the photo of this set up in the previous one as well on the show notes page, which I think is going to be ggnorrecast.com/186. I believe that's right. If it's wrong, contact the Better Business Bureau. First person up is Geraldus. Is that you, Tim?
Yep.
Yep.
So if they're not immediately on right upon us in this moment,
They're wherever they are on the battle map.
You might be able to prepare an action.
So we're preparing. As we formed up in this area, we decided on a quick strategy. I asked Adolphus to lend me his long magic spear, since I am adept. I am martially adept, and I would post up behind Pluto and try to stab at these boys while Pluto takes up defense with my shield, because he's got some decent armor on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I am preparing to stabby stab when they come close.
When they come in range. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the next person up is Pluto.
Dodge.
Next person up is Adolphus.
dust in the eyes.
Getting my sling ready.
Or you can
Throw
go
the
ahead
rocks.
and
Yeah, you can go ahead and
Sling
use
at
it.
him.
Sling it.
Sling it.
They're within range, I think. Yeah.
Slung them.
You get slunk.
I slung it at him.
All right, so that's a
D20.
John will tell you.
Yeah.
Roll those 2 together.
Ooh.
What's your dex is +1? Yeah, 4 does not hit.
4 does not hit. Sad to say, but you can put a little mark beside it. All right.
Getting
Actually,
better.
write down sling. Like, I did it over here. I wrote down, like, on one of these little squares that you don't feel like you're going to use for something, and then write sling, and then
Knife Goblin is going to
I did a
approach.
semicolon, and then I write the actual score, and then just on the other side of the score, I did tick marks to know what I needed to roll later. So I put a 0 right there, and then over here, put a tick mark.
11 versus whoever's in front.
Nope.
Oh, I need to roll twice anyway because you're dodging.
But you already missed.
Yeah, I already missed. All right, so now it is Luciana.
Welcome to Luciana. She has a longbow, and I'm assuming that's an F rank, right?
Yeah, I'll worry about the rank modification. You just tell me what you roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be Dex.
I've got good dex.
Don't level it.
12.
I got it. 12. That's not going to hit, I'm sorry to say.
Uh-oh.
All right, now it is Sword Guy.
Hit.
He is going to miss.
Okay.
Now it is Cleaver Guy.
What's he attacking
When does
with?
Tim's action kick in?
He can't get close enough.
Hold on. When does Tim's action kick in?
Oh, yeah, whenever they
Dragon.
whenever they approached.
So it would have been a little sword boy.
It would have
dragon
been
boy.
Knife Boy.
Knife boy. What's the damage die on the spear?
D8.
It's a thick spear.
I rolled a 16.
D10 if you use two hands, just like a longsword.
Well, I'm not using a spear, so I'm not using a shield. So I rolled a 16. Should be
To
good
hit?
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 plus 8 damage.
8 damage.
Well,
yeah,
no,
you kill it.
Yeah. Sorry, looking at the wrong sheet.
Yeah, you kill it, and if you want to track your progress in spear training, you can do that. It's up to you.
I was attacked twice.
One day I
right?
might get another spear.
You were attacked twice, yes.
If we're talking about next turn, is it close enough for him to pick up quickly?
Well, pick up the sword.
Spear. Did he throw the
He
spear?
didn't throw it. He's attacked from the back rank.
Yeah, I have reach.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so now it is. Did I do Cleaver Guy? No, Cleaver and Axe Guy can't reach. Oh,
Correct.
no. Actually, now Cleaver can because the guy in front died.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have been dead. That's
Yep.
right.
So he's going to go up and try to do better. That is going to be 9 plus 4 is 13.
Nope.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, 18.
Boy, he's thick.
Thick boy.
All right, we're in. All right, Geraldus.
Oh, that's me.
Actually, let me see if their morale breaks. It does not.
Okay. Ooh, girl. Do it better this time. Rolled a 19.
Got it.
Rolled a 10 on damage.
Dead.
Attacked sword boy.
Okay, now it is Pluto. Unless you want to move.
Dodge.
I assumed you were going to do that. So, by the way, Ben, when he says dodge, it's just like he's playing purely defensively. He cannot attack on his turn, but it makes it harder to hit him. And because he's holding the choke point, makes it very difficult for me to get
It's
the
like
rest
a-
of you guys.
Equivalent of a -5 to the attack.
-4.
Okay.
-4? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
It's disadvantage, where he rolls 2 d20s and takes the lowest one.
Yeah. Okay, Adolphus. You going to sling again?
Pew pew.
You going to go King David mode?
Get it. Sling that stone.
That's a 10. It's a 9 plus your dex.
It's not going to work out.
This is what you roll to hit. So his defense is, or his
13, but it's going to be effectively 16 because of...
right. It's effectively 16 because of your tier and your sling abilities.
It doesn't matter.
But this one rolls to hit. This one rolls the damage.
Okay.
Okay, Knife Boy is dead. Rip. Luciana.
We're gonna go for that longbow one more time. Let's get it.
Aww. Wah wah.
7.
All right, just remember to put a mark beside it so you can improve it.
Yeah.
Sword
Oh.
Boy, is Sword Boy dead?
Yeah.
Cleaver Boy. There he is.
He there.
Miss.
He wants some meat. He didn't get his meat.
Axe Boy. Miss.
Also.
Baby.
You marking
I'm
those down,
rolling
John?
bad.
I'm feeling good.
All right.
I got 6 so far.
Yeah.
Now it is Geraldo.
All right. You know it. I rolled a 13.
Nope. With the -3 from your tier, that's not going to work.
Wah.
Dang.
Pluto.
Dodge.
Adolphus.
Sling.
Yep. Slang it.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on.
Keep practicing.
Dolphus. Get it.
Ooh, better.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What'd you get?
For how much damage
16,
is
I think he rolled.
That's a 1.
That'll do it.
that? It's a 1. Okay.
On
And
which
add your
one?
dex to it.
That'd be 2, right?
Yep.
So put it on
This is-
Cleaver
Oh,
Boy.
yeah, your dex is 0. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
0. Just 1.
1.
One
On
stone.
Cleaver Boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Wait, he gets a tick mark even if he hits, right?
no matter what.
Okay.
If you do it,
If
you
do
work it.
You work it.
Yeah. I was thinking about a system where you like double it if you like you get 2 ticks if you miss or something. but
Right.
I just don't care about that. All right. These guys' morale is thick. They are staying in the fight.
They got to
Apparently.
defend the king.
Okay, that was Adolphus. Now it's Luciana.
Luciana, going for that longbow. 10.
Nope. Cleaver. Nope. Axe.
Cleaver barely knew her.
15. It's not gonna
Nope.
work. Nope. Oh, this is going all according to plan.
We know this tactic.
Daniel doesn't like it when we do this one.
Miss.
All right.
It got to the point in one game where he was like, "You guys just beat this crew," and like we'd run into some guys like, "You guys just beat them."
Pluto. Dodge.
Dodge.
Adolphus. Sling again.
Now you may think wizards are weak right now and like terrible because it's not been like super exciting for you so far. But later on, wizards get crunk. Like,
That's what I was hoping for.
They're good.
Not even that
In
much
game.
later. As soon as you learn some cool spells. Because I've got
Yeah.
like a bunch of custom
You
spells.
gotta
that
find
are
the
fun.
spells.
Yeah. All right, did you hit?
7.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. All right, Luciana.
Luciana. Oh, sorry. That's gonna be 18.
Ooh.
Got it.
Do I need a damage or?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep.
Pew pew.
That's the
No, not a
long-
D4. It's a longbow.
D10.
D8.
D8.
Yeah,
D8.
You know
yeah,
what?
you're right.
You know I'm a baby. 8
Ooh.
Ooh, dang.
Dead.
dead.
Which one?
Get it.
Axe boy.
Oh, good.
Because he ain't hit.
There you go. That makes sense. Now it is Cleaver Boy. He's just going to rush at you even more strongly.
Fierce. He's shook.
Nope.
Good. I was about to say, if I get downed right now, I'm going to be so frustrated.
But now you hear a shriek from the back of the room. Move up my boy all the way to the front.
Big boy. He rush.
I assume he has to dash.
I'm not afraid of a king.
He mad.
You should be.
You mad?
Geraldo. I'm going to keep calling you Geraldo. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I might want to stab the king.
My in-laws
The
call
other
me
dude-
Gerald.
They can focus fire a little dude, maybe.
Well, I didn't roll so hot.
Okay.
All
Sorry.
right. Pluto, Dodge, Adolphus. This is going to be interesting.
What's that king wearing?
Little guy.
Same stuff.
Okay.
I can't even.
Yeah, you might be able to kill the little guy if you rolled a high, like a 4. So I'd say probably a little guy.
Just keep at it. Don't stop. There you go. It's better.
14. 2.
It's not going to hit.
Nope. All right, Luciana.
10.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Cleaver Boy. Nope.
Oh, good.
King. So the king has a halberd,
Oh, gosh.
and so he's going to use it to slice at you. Here we go. So he uses a D10 for his damage.
Oh my.
Nope. Missed.
Oh my.
You got like one hit in
Getting
you.
winded.
Yeah,
getting winded
I do.
over there.
Yeah. Geraldo.
Nope.
Come on. Please hit him.
Adolphus. It's coming down to the math here.
15.
Nope. Wait, how much total? Was it really?
It's like 15.
Just 15. His dex is 0.
Hate to see it. I hate to see it. Luciana.
That is a
Ooh.
20 and 8 damage.
Wow.
Killed the Cleaver Boy.
On the boss. Damn it.
Oh, do you want to... whatever you want.
I
Where
was
are you
going to
aiming
say,
at?
you two shoot at the boss because y'all have bigger damage die
true.
and you work on little guy.
Okay, let's
That was
do,
gonna, what I
let's
was
do
gonna
what
say.
John was going to say.
Okay.
Instead of saying it, we'll
Yeah.
do what he was going
Do
to
you
say.
have a dex modifier?
It's +2. That's why I got the 20.
I'll say...
No.
Well, but yeah.
it's not a crit. It's just 20.
So,
Yep,
so
but-
what damage? 8 damage
It,
total?
yeah. No, it'd be 8 plus 2, so 10 damage.
Oh, you rolled an 8.
I rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, so 10 damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
So let's see.
When you said 20, I thought it was a crit. I was so excited. I was like, that's like 20 damage.
Sorry, I mean, do I not add that modifier to my?
Well,
roll?
it doesn't count as a crit unless you
Yeah,
naturally roll
the
a
way
20.
he's doing, so it's like we're F tier, so it's more like
Oh, okay.
I think he's doing. I think you can still add it, but he's doing it math on his side to adjust.
Sorry, it would be helpful to say 18 plus 2 instead of 20.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Roll Tide.
Who go?
Okay. Luciana is gone. Now it's Cleaver Boy.
He just need to step off.
16.
Nope.
Nope.
I...
Glad you got that shield.
I'm breathing over here. I'm like, come on. Please.
King... It's time for some king stuff.
King magic. Excuse me.
That's going to be... 17.
Oh. Man dang.
Come on, Tim.
I'm tapped out.
Adolphus.
I bow out. I wash my hands.
See what that slime.
Are y'all
can
making your
do.
checks ticks beside your stuff?
Oops. Sorry.
Do you want to level up? Do you not?
Ooh, you hit. And
There you go.
4 damage
Ooh, girl.
Okay.
on Cleaver Boy.
So that's 5 total he's taking.
Yep. He's bleeding. He's got rock stuck in him. He's not dead, though. Luciana.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Ooh, yeah.
So this is what I rolled right here.
Got it. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
Cleaver Boy.
That
I'm
maniacal
so nervous
laugh.
right now.
He wants to get rid of Pluto.
Oh, I think he just critted.
He just critted, didn't he?
No. I rolled, with disadvantage. Both of them were 19
Oh.
and 14 damage.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm down.
You're not dead yet.
He's been in the hospital once before.
Yeah. Okay, so Pluto is down. This is not good. This is a bad situation. All right, so now it is Geraldo.
Get him
Alright.
a spear.
You can pick up his shield.
Yeah, I dropped the spear.
Okay.
Why do you don't have to drop it?
Well, I'm handing it to Boyle
Oh, so he
behind
can
me.
attack from second rank.
Yeah, and then I just
He's got a -2 to its strength, but still, it's probably better in his hands than yours because you're probably going to dodge.
I pick up. I've already got my sword in my sheath, but
Okay.
anyway, I'm gonna just pick up that
Dodge.
shield and dodge. Yeah,
So he's standing on my body then?
Mm-hmm.
I mean next to it.
All right, Adolphus. No, Pluto. Make a death save. And then Adolphus, it's your turn. All right.
For all those listening,
John gave me a look of. I'm not sure what that was.
I failed that roll.
I can't read emotions.
I rolled a 4.
I have face blindness.
Force that.
All right, Adolphus.
Okay, do I roll the same? Because
Yeah.
now I'm holding the spear.
No, now you'll roll, instead of the D4, you'll roll a...
D10 because you
D10.
two-hand it.
Or you can throw it at him using its special attack mode.
But-
You don't know what will necessarily happen.
Bad
but
news, though,
There's no point doing
with
that.
your strength
Well, he
modifier.
He can use his dexterity modifier for that.
You're going to have to roll...
Hey, John. He can use his dexterity modifier for that.
He can?
Yeah.
For
Plus
To
0.
throw it.
To throw it? Yeah, but throw it, but you can't... If you're going to... You'll lose it. It'll be gone once you throw it.
Throw it.
Yeah,
Mike.
so the cleaver guy's almost dead. The king is Skronk, and he says if we throw it, it might do something special.
Throw it at the king.
Just, I guess, throw it at the king.
I think at this
I mean, otherwise you just got your sling and you can keep on with that.
Do one of these. This has been working for me. Grab your damage dice.
It's
and
how
the
that you
D20.
put that English on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That English spinnies.
Do one of those.
D8, so it's going to be
Warm it up.
double pyramid. This one here.
Roll it. Give a couple rolls.
and
Mhm.
this one.
Yep.
It's all about how you treat your die.
Wah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He has a magic plus 10.
He has inspiration he can cash in.
cast
Yeah,
that.
yeah, use your inspiration, which means you get to re-roll that 20. The
Okay.
20 sided
Just
die.
re-roll both of them. It's fine.
Yeah, re-roll both.
Do
You only get to do this once
do this,
per.
Ben. Ben, I'm serious.
Go.
Dead serious. This right here. This right here.
There you go. Okay, he's doing it. He's doing it. Failed. Science.
Nope.
Science proves you wrong.
So
It was a small.
it
sample
goes
size.
straight down and sticks into the ground at an angle, just at the exact angle at which you threw it. There it is. But right beside the guy. Actually, right between his legs.
He's scared now.
Yep. All right, so that is now Luciana's turn.
I've got 3 shots left on this longbow.
All right.
That's a 10. Dang it.
It's not good enough. It's
Do you have
bad.
inspiration?
You haven't used
You
it.
haven't used
I
it,
do.
so
I
yeah,
do.
probably.
I have some from the last time I played, so we'll roll that d20 again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
That's exactly what you needed.
Hell.
That's
13
5
was
damage.
it? 5 damage. Longbow goes right through his left eye.
It's 5 damage plus your dex mod, so it's 7 damage.
Yeah,
Hey.
it goes right through his left eye. He falls backward.
King Boy dead?
King is dead.
The kingmaker. Skronk.
Still one guy left, though.
Cleaver Boy scared now?
Quick. Gang up on him.
Let's see.
He's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, he's in a bad situation. No, he's going to fight for his life.
Didn't we call
Zealot.
this?
He can't run anywhere.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go.
Wasn't our inspiration bliss?
We're not using that. I've simplified the system.
Okay,
We don't
so-
even have
Man,
that
you know how
anymore.
long it's been since you played?
So that's what I just needed to translate because I have +2 bliss.
Literally
on my-
half the things on your
doesn't
character
matter
sheet don't
anymore.
even exist anymore.
Okay.
Not even a thing.
Burdens.
Burdens do still exist as quests or whatever.
So confused.
Now then, that was Luciana. Now it's Axe Boy. Or Cleaver Boy, I should
Yeah,
say.
Cleaver.
All right. Miss. Geraldo.
Well, to continue to dodge or risk it?
That's the question.
I'll just dodge.
Yeah, I say dodge.
Pluto.
Do it,
Death
guys.
save.
Clean up.
19.
All right. Adolphus.
Does dodging have any kind of
No.
experience? Okay.
I mean, just when you get attacked, you get HP
Oh, yeah, that's true.
stuff.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, 14 didn't
That's
hit.
not going to do it. You need 16. All right. Luciana. You going to MVP it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
5 damage.
5 damage.
Dead.
nice.
Dead.
That's what I'm saying. I did it. I did the thing. That
He
right
did
there?
it.
I did it too, and it did.
All right. Make sure you make a check beside your bow usage.
I've been
Whatever.
keeping track of that.
Okay.
And I have 0 ammo left for my longbow.
Oh, really?
Man, look at that.
Nice. Last one. Okay, so there's all this.
Hey, I need you to check and see if you have any potions or anything that might heal me.
Luck check, maybe?
No, I mean, you don't have anything in your inventory?
I've never been in a dungeon.
Okay.
I'll do a luck check to see if he has some kind of thing. Does not.
Oh.
All right, so you guys are standing now amidst the bluish blood of these creatures and your own. John, does anyone have medicine trained as a skill? Well, I don't think you have to have it trained to try to help him, though.
I can give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't think you have to have medicine trained to help.
I don't think you do. So somebody can help him.
What do you want me to roll, D20?
Yeah, just roll a d20 plus wisdom modifier with advantage. So twice and take the best.
Ooh, that was a 4. Does that count?
It does.
And that is a 19.
You stop the bleeding.
Cool.
All right, so you will eventually be able to get up and walk around.
Do my death saves restart?
They do restart now. Yep, because you stabilized.
Clot perk.
Do I get to, if we took a short rest, would I be able to roll an HD?
Have you rolled one already?
No.
Then yes. You want
Okay.
to take one right now? Right where you are? Or do you want to explore a little bit?
I mean,
You
I
have
have
to-
0 HP.
This is like a dead end.
He's
so, yeah.
laying on the.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, do you
Yeah.
want to do anything else or do you want to take one right now where you are?
I think we should just go ahead and do it.
Okay. You want to drag him down into the chamber and
Yeah.
then take a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just roll a random encounter?
No.
Ah, it's Nahash himself.
Let's see. Okay, interesting. You hear a patrol coming by at the top of the steps.
The top.
The steps where you're at the bottom of.
Okay, so
there. They just came across the bridge. They're at the top of the steps.
so we'll have
You can hear the footsteps. There's more than one. However, they don't come down where you guys are.
I grab my troll horn and I make a loud, like...
Do you-
You
No,
do not.
No,
You do
they're not coming this way. What are you
Do
doing?
not.
If they look down the stairs and they see the blood, then maybe that's why they haven't come down, because they looked down and they saw the blood and they're like,
You're making a lot of dumb assumptions. Just stop.
all right.
Let him finish.
All right.
I can imagine you guys are like slapping.
Thanks. Thanks.
Stay down.
Thanks,
Stay down.
guys. Thanks.
You're
We've
dead.
each got an arm.
Thanks
Ben's
for
got
saving
the
me,
legs.
guys.
You are unconscious.
Oh, you're right. You're
Lay
right.
there.
You're right. I have full health now, by the way, so it was a good...
No, you haven't rolled your HD yet.
Oh, I haven't?
This is before you can roll your HD.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's what we
You're waiting. You hear the footsteps go
We're all
away.
quiet. Holding our breath.
You can now roll your HD. Okay, and all your tick marks, you can cash them in for points toward advancing your skills and stuff. So you can go ahead and do that. We'll take a break while that happens. Okay, bookkeeping is over. Now, when you guys search around this room, you don't see anything obvious, except there is a small chest made of bone underneath the throne in a small carved out
Is this
section.
a bone throne?
It's a bone? No, the throne is not bone.
Oh.
The throne
But
is limestone.
It's got skulls at the top and bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, it has bones on it.
Does have bones on it.
And
So it's still kind of a bone
kind of a
throne.
bone throne.
Okay, sure.
Bones.
Let me
on
have
the
this.
Okay, so there's a lockbox, and it's
It's a lockbox.
made of lockbox.
It's in my lockbox.
I want to search the king of the,
Like
the
I said,
body's king. The king's
made of
body.
bone, and there is an actual metal lock keeping
Okay.
it closed.
Search the king's body.
King has 2 gold and a little purse on
Can I
him.
get a torch
Does
check?
he have a key?
Sorry, what?
torch check?
Yeah, you now need to refresh your torches. 6 turns have passed. And the other boys you fought have a total of 3, 11, 15, 19 silver on them.
Do we split that?
I think John's being the quartermaster there. He's
Yeah,
recording
okay.
it.
When you're done, you'll split it up.
Yeah. He had a pouch on him. Does he have a key in it?
Yeah. Actually, the king does have a
Let's
key.
say look, probably had a key in the king.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to take that key and
You right.
open up the box.
Make a save versus
Dang it.
your,
Dang it.
your own fear.
Dang it.
No, that's fine.
It's like, I, as soon as I said it, I was like, I just opened the chest without being cautious. That's not good.
It opens up and there's treasure inside.
Cool. What kind of treasure's inside?
Just 1 copper piece.
Sickle's just sitting in the middle,
Kill
mocking
dude.
you.
No, for real. You ready?
Okay.
800 copper, 80 silver, 8 gold, 8 steel ingots. You can give this to the smith.
Oh.
and a scroll. And this scroll you will need to get translated. Perhaps the wizard back at the Lost Estate could translate this for you.
Scroll.
The old philosopher.
It
Magic.
might be a spell.
Give it to me. It's mine.
We got Magic Boy fight.
So it's
Magic Girl Boy fight.
It's a
Venom.
scroll in a scroll case. So there you
Fancy.
go.
Zeros will fight you in real life for this.
It seems to be written in a language you do not understand. It's not one of the languages you're learning in school.
Okay. All right.
That's what you see.
How can we save our progress?
It's saved automatically, just like Dark Souls.
Just like real
Did
life.
the king have like a scepter or anything like that?
He had a halberd.
Had a halberd.
Yep.
Hmm.
You can take it.
Probably should take that halberd. You should probably take that halberd over there. It's
I mean,
probably better than whatever you've got.
I just had a
Halberd
long.
is a two-handed weapon.
I just had a
Give you
long
some-
sword. I don't think it's any different. Is it D10?
I don't know what it is in 5.
I mean, I have a shield.
I'm pretty sure halberd is a D10, but it
Yeah,
has
but it's
reach.
two-handed.
Yeah, I think it's two-handed reach.
Yeah.
Two-handed
Halberds are
D10 reach. I'm like 90% sure.
I mean, I could carry it on my back, strap it to my back.
I already have a two-handed weapon that's magic, so I shouldn't be taking that unless it looks magic.
Put it in the hammer space.
There's no hammer space. Not in this game. All right, so now what, guys?
I really want to go back to home base. And
Yeah, so we
give
should
some
bring that
steel
halberd
ingots.
back to home base with us.
No, not the halberd. The steel ingots and the
But we're
scroll.
going to take the halberd back too.
Sure, I strap it to my back. Okay,
Well, somebody can have a weapon later if we need it.
it's a mundane halberd. Got it.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying I got it.
Thank you.
1d10 slashing, heavy, reach, two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the spear go?
It's still there. You can pull it out.
All right. I want to go grab my
Get your magic spear. Hard the dryad.
Adelphus carved into the handle.
All right. You guys just want to fast travel back?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if you can have any encounters on the way back.
If there are any counters, I use my troll horn to scare them away.
Oh, just briefly describe your path back. So you emerge from the top of the stairs.
Go to the top of the stairs, walk across the bridge, and go up the more stairs, and then go up the creek,
Okay.
and then go up more of the creek and
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out.
Yep. Okay, you're good. All's fine.
And you
let's
laughed.
see.
What did you laugh about?
I did laugh.
Oswald and Inswald.
Because something happened.
I laughed, but
Something nearly happened.
no, all is well.
FOL.
You get back to the Lost
Okay.
Estate. You go through the gates,
Yeah.
and the Mushroom Man is there to greet you,
Uh-huh.
and all the other people, all the other NPCs. You've got the sheet there that has all the map of the Lost Estate if you want it.
Cool.
Do you want to take a break now, or do you want to do some shopping with the Mushroom Man? Do you want to go see the Smith?
Let's get that scroll translator.
Oh yeah, you can go to the Wizard in the Wizard Tower, the old philosopher.
The guy
Yeah.
who just woke up that we haven't talked to yet.
Yeah, you haven't talked to him yet. That is it.
Yep. And we can shop with the Mushroom Man, or we can go back to the bridge, but I don't remember how much anything cost on the bridge.
Yeah, you'll see the bridge on your way back. It was all in the hundreds of gold pieces.
Hundreds of gold pieces
I
for
don't
everything
think
on the
you-
bridge.
I don't think you have.
I thought
it that much.
something was silver, but okay.
Okay,
yeah.
so just tell me where we go first.
Drop off the steel ingots at the smithy.
Okay, so the skeleton smith guy whose name is Hava. Imagine a skeleton, very thick, with a skeleton beard. He says, "Oh, you come back. You got something for me I can use?
Yep. Got these steel ingots.
Let me see those. Oh, they're very nice. Is there some of your equipment you want me to fix up?
Like you can improve it and make it better than it normally is, or
Yes, you can.
Yes.
My chain shirt, yo.
All right.
Well, I mean, can you tell us what you can fix and how much?
Or can you just like make a like a plate armor suit out of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody could have plate.
Oh, sorry, I muted you. All right, what's up?
Is it okay for me to try and flirt with the smith?
He's a bone dude.
He is a
He's
skeleton.
a skeleton with a bone beard.
It has feelings.
Don't deny him.
He says, so you want a full suit of mail?
A full suit of
Plate? Yeah, I can do that. It'll be about 4 of them things.
Oh shoot.
We have 6.
8.
We have
8
total.
Yeah.
So
Can make a full thing of plate.
what? How much was it required to improve weapons?
Just 1.
Ooh, a whole set?
I think we need to make a suit of plate.
Yeah.
I could give you my chain shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. See where this is
And-
going.
Because I can't wear the chain shirt with the plate.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
and then we'll have 2 good sets of armor.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
To make the armor, take the AC minus 10. That's how many ingots. So it's 8 to make plate.
Still probably a good idea. Armor is really
So
good. Tank.
So how are weapons improved when you improve them?
They will do extra damage.
They will do extra damage. We could make another chain shirt with 6 ingots and then make 2 weapons better. But I don't know if my magic sword can be made better.
Not with this. Not with steel.
Okay, yeah. So I can't make my
Actually,
armor.
no. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So
So what do you think? Another chain shirt and some.
They can be okay. They can be improved up to 3 times.
Mhm.
1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3.
Dark Souls style.
B's, A, and S.
Yeah. So right now, if you have a standard weapon, it's C. If you buy it from the Mushroom Man, it's going to be like an F. It's going to be rusty, and you have to improve it to get it up. But that's the situation here.
But
So if you wanted to improve it all the way to +3 damage, you would need 6 ingots total for 1 weapon.
Yeah. So
So what do you think? Plus up the sword and the mail, and give you sorry. Plus up the sword and give you a chain shirt, and plus up your sword too, or your shield.
yeah.
Decisions.
Well, I don't know. Can you improve a shield?
Yeah.
Should be able to improve everything.
Give you damage resistance per encounter. 1, 2, 3.
Can you improve a shield?
Wait. So like on one occasion, one attack, I could potentially reduce damage by X per encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like an encounter power.
Okay, encounter. Okay.
Or increase AC, whatever.
Yeah, I think using 6 to get extra armor, so we both
8.
have
6 to get another chain
get another
shirt.
chain.
Oh, yeah, from scratch.
So we
Yeah.
both have 16
Yeah.
base.
And you'd have your shield,
Yeah, and then increasing both of our
swords.
swords since we're kind of frontline.
That'd be 8. Yeah, okay. So you'd have B rank swords and C rank chain.
Must his be a B rank?
If you improve it once, it's B rank.
Okay.
So
If
it's
it
just
starts as
plus 1
normal,
damage.
not rusty.
All right.
Yeah, +1 damage. Everybody feel like roll tide?
Roll time.
You won't be able to use this
I don't use that kind of language.
session.
What?
What I mean is he has to work on them. So you have to come back next time into the dungeon,
It's
and they'll
magic.
be ready. You leave them with him.
Skip to
Dog.
blank if you're done with min-maxing, and we can hear how that scroll's translated.
I'm gonna take that. I'll keep the halberd then.
We're sitting here like,
Since I'm already a two-handed weapon guy.
Casters.
All right, so you want to go talk to the old philosopher and get that thing translated?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk to him. So in the wizard's tower, there's a place with all this alchemical equipment in it. There was a wizard there. There was just a skeleton. And Luna, Jim's character, took all of his gear before he woke up. But now he just has some rags on. And when you come in to talk to him, he says, let's see, let me go here.
Wait,
He's burned. His bones are burned and pitted from many explosions and accidents. And as he opens the door, he stumbles over himself and gets up and says, "Oh, it's good to see you, sir. Yeah, you have anything for me? Anything interesting? I've been quite bored, as you might imagine. There's not been a lot to do in the millennia since I can last remember anything."
Is he standing there in his Mickey Mouse boxers?
Metaphorically.
He doesn't have robes, so
hold on a minute. You saying Luna robbed this man?
They didn't think he was alive. They just thought he was
Yeah.
just a dead skeleton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this man's missing some equipment.
he's missing his wizard hat.
Sir,
with stars on it.
good sir, we have a scroll for you.
A scroll. Well, hand it here, sir. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. All right.
Triggered.
Well, let me see here. Yes. This one's easy. I can tell you this one now. You don't even have to wait. I call this my express service.
30 minutes less.
So this one, he says, this is a nasty job right here. This one tells you it's an ancient elven inscription and incantation. It tells you how to make a certain kind of arrow, a magic arrow.
Whoop. An acid arrow.
It's not an acid arrow, no.
You have the bow.
But you'll need some
Longbow,
things and have
boy.
to do some things that are not quite nice.
Oh,
Here, and he gives it to you. And what you'll
cowboy
need,
up, cowgirl up.
Similar to the creation of a Horcrux.
you will need 4 bluebird arrows. 4 bluebird feathers.
Hey, you should be recording this.
You writing this down?
I can give it to you. I've got it written
Okay.
down. I can give it to you later. 4 bluebird feathers from 4 different bluebirds. An obsidian arrowhead that's killed a sentient creature that still has its blood on it. And then beneath the full moon, you can make an obsidian bluebird arrow. That's the name of the spell.
What?
And these things are special arrows. He says, I can't make out exactly what it does. I suppose you'll just have to make one sometime and see. But it says something about it being tenacious and not giving up, even if it misses on the first try.
So you're knowledgeable and old.
Yes.
How might we come across these materials in an easier fashion than just blindly exploring for them?
Well, you might ask the mushroom fellow out there. Maybe he can rustle one up for you.
Copy that.
Or you might just find him. Or the gardener might can grow something.
That's the old philosophy.
You said-
Go ask Mushroom Man.
Have, spells and such.
Could ask him if he has any spells.
Spells, huh? Spells.
Spell scrolls, anything that we could purchase?
Let me see here. Hold a second. Let me go check the archives. So he goes up to the upstairs room, which you guys have already searched. But he does go into... he's in there for like 10 minutes or so. Then when he comes back, he says, looks like most of them are ransacked, so I'm afraid to say. But I did find this little thing. I used it for the kitchens. Here you go. And it's a spell that lets you summon grease.
That is great.
Dude,
I like that.
that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Grease is pretty
Ben,
good,
Ben,
actually.
Yeah.
you deserve that spell since you searched for it. I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
A grease spell, a little bit of torch spell.
Yeah, you
Yep.
throw
And not even torch
throw
spell, just a
some
little bit of torch.
grease on the ground and
Little
catch it on
grease.
fire. You got a troll trying to climb up over the edge of a bridge.
You got a stew
You
going.
put some grease on it.
boys trying to slip around? Slip, slide?
Man, too bad Jim's not here because that's what he wanted. He wanted that grease.
Well, if you want to, you can share the spell and y'all can both try to learn it. You don't know it automatically. You have to
Okay,
try
so
to
you
learn
have
it so
to
you can
learn
cast it. Yeah.
But after you buy it, you can keep trying to learn it?
That's right.
Okay.
So,
If you
Or
guys
get it.
learn it, you should give me the spell to keep. That way, if Jim comes around, I can let him see it. Because if you guys aren't here, Jim won't be able to see it.
I think
But if you don't learn it, keep it. That way you can learn it
I'm
later.
tired of metagaming.
No, I'm not tired of metagaming.
hey, I think I should add a chat. You remember when you come into the dungeon? Now, you haven't seen this because you weren't here for this part, but you come into the dungeon, you wake up in this pool, and there's statues around the pool that have a chest at the bottom that holds your individual stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this should just be a communal chest.
There
where you can
should
just put stuff
definitely
in
be a
that-
communal
that you just
chest.
want to be available for whoever.
Yes.
F2P server.
So that's been patched in just now.
Okay. Maybe it should be like a little armory in here because if I have a halberd, it's not going to fit in a chest.
Oh, it magically does fit. It's like a box of holding.
Magic
Expansion
chest.
term, new
Alright.
commander.
we like crawl down inside the
Yeah.
chest and like look around.
Yeah, you just like put the halberd in. Boom.
Okay, so
You open up the chest, and on the inside of the lid, you can see a list of everything that's in there. You
It's
just,
bigger on the inside.
you just put your hand in, and
Is the chest bigger on the inside?
I refuse to positively engage with the Doctor Who reference.
Daniel, what would you say about the production quality of Doctor Who?
I
Moving on.
wouldn't know. All right.
Mediocre.
So that's what's happened just now. Anything else you want to ask the old philosopher? Do you want to talk to somebody else, or do you want to go back to school?
do I need to put that scroll spell somewhere?
Weren't we supposed to ask for
Safely tuck away the scroll.
obsidian and bluebird feathers?
Put the scroll in the communal
You can
chest.
ask.
That way it's there for you when you come back or anybody else, any other wizards that come
So
around.
it automatically goes there.
Mushman.
Hey, just find here. Label this communal chest and put anything on it you want, and then give it to me at the end of the night, and I will update electronic records
Okay.
accordingly.
I think we're going to ask Mushroom Man about bluebird feathers and obsidian arrowheads.
Okay. So when you go up to Mushroom Man, imagine. Well, let me show you this. I've actually got it. I got it.
Because he's got my magic sword at the smith right now, so I'm holding the halberd.
Okay. How do I try to learn this?
It's
You
a
would-
good question.
You attempted, I think.
Yeah, you spend time reading it down here because you can't take things back with you into the real world that you find down here. So here you would say, "Hey guys, do you mind if we spend the rest of our dungeon time? Can we spend a night here in the fake world? Like no time passes in the real world while you're doing this.
Gotcha.
And you get to try once per dungeon delve. You can make a check just like you've been making checks all night.
Uh-huh.
And if you succeed, then you memorize it.
So wait till we go back down to the dungeon. And
All right. So imagine a big mushroom that looks just like this. His
So happy.
He's red and white, and he has his face is actually all his faces are his spots on here, and they actually do look like smiley faces. And when you come out, he's on top of like a cow skull in the ground. He's sitting on top of it, and he has a blanket, a big burlap blanket in front of him with all his wares that he currently has
How
available.
large is he?
He's as large as you.
So you've drawn it more
On
of
a cow skull? Like, it must be a really big cow skull then.
No, it's just what he's sitting on top of. I know, he's very light.
Okay.
You've drawn more of a Hello Kitty thing. Is this like a bloodborne grotesque type mushroom?
No, he's not grotesque at all.
Okay, cool.
He's cutesy. And in fact, he has like a little list he's written up. It is literally this that I'm holding in my hand. And he says, oh, hi. I was just about to leave, and I was going to leave you this, guys, in case I wasn't here and you wanted to get some of my stuff and do a little trade before I left. But take a look. Although, of course, you can see it's all here. But just make sure, don't try to cheat me. Give me what's good for it, okay? And I have those values listed right here for your convenience.
All right.
John, don't cheat him.
I won't. I don't do that. I'm not a cheater.
Oh, is somebody going to ask him to look for something?
Yeah. Bluebird.
We need bluebird feathers and
Feathers?
obsidian.
Bluebird
Arrowhead.
feathers and obsidian.
Obsidian arrowheads.
You think
Preferably
if I
ones-
just found obsidian, that you could just make it in arrowheads?
Yep.
Yeah, but if you find arrowheads that are obsidian, that would be better.
Then all we gotta do is
Do
get
both.
sentient
Give us the
blood.
intel you have on both.
But even better than that is if they were already had killed somebody. Just
That's kind of scary. Okay. Humans want obsidian arrowheads
Oh my
and
goodness.
bluebird
We have this system.
feathers. I'll do the best I can.
Mhm.
I'm always out looking for things.
also any like precious metals you find would be great too.
I can only think. I'm not really smart. I can't really hold too many things in my mind at once. They start spilling out everywhere.
You know what metal is?
Yeah,
You see any like metal chunks laying around?
metal chunks.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll do the best I can, but listen, I can't make promises
Thanks.
because my mother would be very angry if I broke promises.
Yeah, man, it's cool. You're all good.
Do we need to burden him with this? Is
Yeah,
this gonna?
yes, we do. He's good. He offered. We were.
AKA, you can make one request at a time.
That's actually not true.
AKA, continue.
AKA,
I like his list of things he has for sale
is late.
and the spelling on them. Little pointy, cutter downer, heavy ball stick with an E, long pointy, and then underneath that, really long with an E.
Daniel,
It's like extra price or something.
do you have a light workload during the day?
No, I've just been enjoying my days. I've been taking like every Friday off, and then I was off a ton. So I've just been having fun. I did that today though.
Pew 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 with a little like bow and arrow symbol.
Ooh,
Underneath
can I get
it.
arrows?
Plus big for extra
Yep.
money.
He has arrows.
Longbow arrows. How much can I get? What do I have?
Oh, and no, it's like I think that's probably like an actual bow. But these are all gold, like 15 gold.
Yeah, you can pay 5 gold. He has arrows. I just didn't have room for it. It's fine.
Can I borrow some gold from somebody?
5 gold for 20.
I don't have any money.
I'm sure we got 5 gold amongst all of us. Wood circle.
the shield.
We have
Spikies.
10 gold, but we're about to leave. Why don't you get that when we come back before we go out again?
Yeah, you don't necessarily need it right now.
Okay.
Spiky beater. Watery metal. Yeah.
There's a mirror.
Wait. Say, fire stick?
Yeah, torch.
And vines, question mark?
Rope.
Rope.
That's great.
Oh, I imagine Daniel said that.
You notice the penmanship on that?
Yeah.
You should have had your daughter write it all.
I thought about that, but then I thought she's going to get really bored of it after like the second word.
Yeah.
So I thought it would just be faster if I did it. All right. So anything else you guys want to talk to? Anything?
Oh,
bring in the
cutter
garden?
downer. It's an axe.
Tree cutter downer. See the little tree symbol?
Yeah.
Anything you want to give the gardener to have him grow? I don't know if you got anything.
I don't
I
think we
think
got
I
anything
gave
this time.
him already the stuff I had.
Yeah, we gave him something, but
What'd you give him?
I threw him a sack of. I took it off my inventory because I gave it to him.
we found some kind of seeds.
Narcissus.
Uh,
That sounds right.
Narcissus plant?
Yeah, I gave him like a bunch of narcissus.
When did you do that? This turn? Oh, that you did it this.
I
this
did it
set,
Last
this
time
stealth.
before we went out.
Yeah, I gave it to him, and then we went out into the pine forest.
That's right. So gardener has narcissus flowers or seeds. I guess flowers.
So we've left the mushroom man and we're at the gardener.
Yeah, the gardener is a big spider guy.
Stanley.
Yeah, they named him Stanley after Stanley because Stanley had
Does
just
the
died.
mushroom man ever come across scrolls, anything like that?
We've seen him 2 times.
Yeah,
This
he's
is time
new.
Number 2.
He's new.
Yeah, he's new. The last time they saw him was the last session. The first time they saw him was the last session.
And the old philosopher the same way.
Same way. The rest of these guys, they've seen him several times before.
Gotcha.
All right. Any other upkeep here in the Lost Estate, or ready to go back in the goo?
I'm good for goo.
I think we're good for goo.
All right. How much XP did you guys get? Like how much treasure total? Gold points, gold pieces equivalent. Let's just pause that while we calculate that. All right. So you guys exit down through the trapdoor in the Lost Estate, and you go into the subterranean chamber that you've seen before, where there is a fire coming up from a tube in the ground with 9 statues around of it. There's a tutorial dungeon off to the side, off to the right, as you come back, that you've already been through. But I don't think you've got everything there. There's a big dragon chained up there that you haven't fought. And then there's a big pool of goopy, black, viscous liquid that is your teleportation matrix. And all around it are statues that represent you yourselves. So there's 4 statues there with chests at it. You can put your equipment in there to save it for next time. And any communal equipment you can now put in the communal chest, which we'll say is there now.
And we made 7 XP.
You made 7 XP.
Hey, do you guys want to? Did they have to take a roll to see if they learn that spell before we leave the dungeon?
Yeah, if they want to
do that,
they want to say study the spell. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see, that would be okay. It's going to be an easy spell because the difficulty in doing that one is just getting all the stuff together to do it. So an Arcana check. That's an intelligence check.
Ben, what's your intelligence modifier?
+3. It's good.
Yep.
Ooh, do that one. You do it. What's the DC? What's the
DC is 10.
Can't they both do it?
Yeah, you can both study the same scroll.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
The D20.
Always a D20. Add your intelligence modifier plus his proficiency bonus.
He's proficient in Arcana, so that'd
Yep.
be +2. 24.
You got it. So you should have a sheet on there for spells, like the last sheet or something.
That's not it.
Maybe it's on the back.
So he just learns it for himself.
Yeah,
I have to do different.
spells right here.
You do the same thing. I mean,
No, I mean like if I don't pass, I don't get the spell.
yeah, you didn't memorize it sufficiently
Okay.
to be confident in it.
I got an 8.
Very close. Very close. Needed a 10. But you can try next time.
Did you give it a proficiency bonus?
+2.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's intelligence bonus +2.
6 + 2 is 8.
No, it's not going to be good because it's also -3.
What? And you have a 0 intelligence bonus
Yeah.
+2.
plus your proficiency.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter because he's also going to be -3 to his Arcana because of his tier.
I don't have a sheet like that.
Yeah, he doesn't have a 5e sheet.
I have
Right, but I think he would have that trained,
It
though.
doesn't matter. He didn't roll good enough.
Yeah.
But just make a space on there for Arcana and then make a HD roll for
Okay.
progress toward it.
Just a tick.
You can go ahead and
I
roll
need
it.
to do a tick
D6
because I
plus 3.
rolled.
Yeah, D6 plus 3 for Arcana.
Go ahead and roll it. Just D6 +3 and write down what you got.
Yeah, you don't need to make a tick. Ticks are just to remind you to do it later if you're in the middle of a fight. All right, so we can get back. Just mark that you got the spell. It's called Obsidian Bluebird Obsidian Arrow,
Just this. That's gonna be a 6. What a 6 to Arcana.
or Obsidian Bluebird Arrow.
And then write that obsidian bluebird arrow for yourself. In the spell.
Oh,
You learned it.
Yeah, you learned it. So if you find the materials that you need to cast it, then you are going to be able to cast it and make those
The
magic
grease?
items.
So that
No. The
that
separate
roll
thing.
that we just did right there was to try and memorize the scroll that we found. I didn't pass, but you passed.
okay.
So now you can make obsidian bluebird arrows.
I thought
you
we
can.
were doing the grease.
you
stuff.
can try to grease too.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing the grease. So we were bluebird, which
You can try to learn grease as well.
Oh,
And we want to put both of those scrolls in the communal chest.
Yes.
yes. Bluebird. What
that's
was it?
12,
What was it? Bluebird.
You're gonna need
14.
14 total is your roll.
Because his intelligence is 2, and then he would be proficient in Arcana.
Yeah, and then
So-
-3.
Yeah.
That's 10. You got it.
I got it.
Yeah, so you know grease now.
Grease, lightning. Da, da, da.
I want to know grease, then I want a bluebird. I rolled good for grease.
Well, once you find out what the Bluebeard arrows do, you might think
Holy.
different about that.
It's like a tracer bullet.
Welcome to
Just goes
Backstage.
wherever you
All right.
painted it.
and now I got a roll for grease, and it was
Just this.
this one.
Yeah, D20 plus all your stuff. 12. I think that's going to be
Yeah.
good enough.
5th, 17.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good enough. You got it. And you can make another roll for your Arcana learning. All right. Well, that was good. You guys learned some spells. Fantastic. And now you head back into that black viscous goo, and you wake up, and the teachers who were baptizing you into it are now bringing you up out of it. And you can see other people are freaking out because they died. You can see all the guys that went with you into this that died, and they're either fainting or screaming because of the residual pain that they're experiencing.
Checking on our dudes that were with us.
Yep. So they're carried off by the medical teams. They have clerics that are ready, and they take them to the hospital. And later in the day, you go up to the hall for the big meal that they have every Saturday, into the big dragon mouth hall. and we're going to see which one of you guys, or which of the halls that you're part of, like your Harry Potter houses, got first place, because that'll determine your seating arrangements and the quality of the food you get.
So what contributes towards what do we do in the dungeon that contributes to the hall?
Loot.
So, yeah, basically, do you survive? Do you survive with treasure? Do you survive with magical treasure?
Okay, and
So
the
you
answer
got-
is yes to all of
You
those
got
things.
all three, so you did the best you possibly could have.
Okay,
I wanted
so
to try to find ways that were like measures that are.
if we
objective.
found 10 magic items or one magic item, it's still magical treasure.
Yep.
Okay, so good.
Oh yeah, I think you guys, and I'm just rolling for you guys and extrapolating that to your entire hall.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, everybody else just went garbage mode. Literally didn't get over 4, and you guys got like a 16.
Wow.
So Dracophon
yeah.
is still the king this week. I'll total up the actual totals later. But you guys are straight balling at the top of the 4-tiered room, in the dining room. And on that note, we will end. Very well. If
GG
you
no
want,
re.
if you want to listen to our thoughts afterward, be a patron. Patreon.com/GGNoRe, and you can listen to our After Dark episode, which we will be recording